goes there?
Okay. Sick. Okay, I think I got everything going.
Yeah,
So
Did you say 666?
That character with that voice.
there are no devil references here.
Oh,
Let's see.
I just have to do that a lot. Who goes there?
Yeah, we tap Adam's character on the shoulder every time. It's just that sound.
I can feel my
Almost died.
body heating up from the vaccines that I got today.
The superpowers are latent inside you.
Cooking your DNA.
God, I actually bled from the COVID vaccine one. I've never gotten any bleeding from a shot before.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, It wasn't much. It was just a bit. I think they just happened to, yeah, whatever. So if I passed out and like am dead during this recording, you know what happened. The microchip inside me activated the kill switch. Let's see.
Freaking kill switch! Oh my god.
Okay. How much do y'all remember about the last session?
Ezreal died. When we got the thought capsule to the person who wanted it, but at a cost of Ezreal's life.
I will say you have not yet delivered the thought capsule.
Yeah.
Where we left off is you all were, you had finished the last stretch of your job, which, if you remember, you were hired by one Vezska, who was a collector.
I gotta open my notes page. Ugh.
You met her in the sewer to do a job for her. Use a thought vial, which she offered you, and collect 3 pieces of information within. Bring that vial filled with the information she wanted, and she would pay all of you 500 gold pieces. 500 Xenos. Which you actually did. You accomplished your goal. You first met with, I believe, it was Delvrim, Mun.
Yeah.
A fellow Vidalcan. He was a student. You found
Is that
some
the dude that
info.
almost blew up?
That's right. You met him in he was in his workshop, and you all broke him out of a laboratory that exploded. You met with one Herringbone, who was
stressful.
he was a
Yeah.
he was with a gang of Gruul members, and you all managed to barely shake out the information that you needed while talking with him, flattering him, and you ran away as fast as you could. And the last stop you made was meeting with one centaur named Argona on top of the Millennial platform. After helping her out, getting the thought vial that you needed filled, you were pickpocketed, and you discovered it just barely after. You caught the thief in the catch, you chased them down, and were attacked by some flying whore. You kept the vial, but Ezreal died. And we left off with Yolov casting Spare the Dying on the guy that was trying to steal the vial from you, and tied him up.
Yeah, I
Blindfolded.
remember he was blindfolded several times.
And
That I
gagged.
remember. Yeah.
And is there anything else you need refresher on?
Hold on, let me grab my notebook because I actually took physical notes for this.
Oh,
campaign.
okay.
Yeah, it took me a while to remember where I kept this. I was like, did I lose it?
Oh, you also took physical notes. Interesting.
Yeah. I was like, did I leave it in El Paso? No. Thankfully, my level 3 stuff isn't that much. It's just hit dice and spell slots.
That could be a band name. Hit dice and spell slow.
I think for the next campaign, though, I'm not taking physical notes.
I considered it, but I don't think I will either. It's online.
Yeah.
This is what my physical notes look like, bro. It just allows me more freedom, you know, just to write things wherever the hell I want.
That's crazy.
But anyway, okay, I think I'm good to go. I could just look over this as we're going.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's see. We resume where we left off. You don't seem to be in any danger at this point, but you are near the edge of the Millennial Platform. A large, beautiful veranda floating in the city Ravnica. You have a gorgeous view of the skyline around you. The unique Ravnican architecture making a tragic backdrop to a tragedy. You have a man tied up, and you have some attention from the public around you, but nobody seems to be approaching at the moment. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look at Ezreal's body there. So what? Well, obviously you can't leave him here. If we leave him for the Azorius, we'll get questioned even more. So where do we take him back?
Did you say where?
Yeah, where?
Oh.
Mhm.
I mean, he was part of the Orzhov. No.
That's your love.
What is it? I forget which one he is.
Ezreal was Azorius.
Azorius, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So I think take him there at some point, but we just need to get somewhere safe first.
I will remind you as well that you have roughly till next dawn, I believe, to finish your mission.
Okay.
Okay. How far? I guess. How far? Where was the contact we need to get back to located?
Right.
Can we get the city map up?
Yeah, let me bring you there. Let me double check this is the right map. Yeah. This map is good. Okay.
Okay, so we are...
You are in Millennial Plaza, which is...
I believe it was over Sunhome-ish.
It is actually probably above 10th District Plaza. Here.
Okay.
I can double check for you.
Wait, where are we now, Ganesh? Do you know?
We're in the Millennium Plaza. It's not on the map because it's a platform in the air itself.
Oh, okay. So we're just above the city, so we just need to go down
Yeah.
to. Okay.
Sorry, how do you? Where's the level up button?
It should be the character manager and
How do you do? Where is it?
core. If you press the
if you press the gear,
Mhm.
am I looking at the right?
yeah, it's the gear option, and then
At
the,
very bottom right.
yeah,
Launch level plus.
Yeah.
level plus, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Continue. Sorry, everybody.
Okay.
All good.
Okay. I can actually tell you exactly where you would be and where you can exit if you give me a moment to navigate to the right page. Millennial Platform is the best overhead view of the 10th district. You have yes, but where is that? Oh goodness.
No, we can just kind of hand wave it. I think it.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, we'll take your word.
Yeah. You would be able to. I don't know if you see platform stations. Augustin Station would be one place. You would have had taken a Zeppelin which is a sort of blimp creature from the Simic vats. You would have taken that up to this floating platform, and you would probably be able to get back down in roughly the same place.
Yeah.
And as far as where you need to do the drop off for the vial, it would be underneath 10th District Plaza here.
Okay.
Wait. There's something weird. There's something weird going on.
Oh.
I have 21 strength?
You have a potion of giant strength active at the moment.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? There's no way. Oh God, do I know what what it was before?
That's a great question.
Does a potion of strength replace it, or does it add something?
It replaces it with 21.
Oh damn! What was it before?
It was either 10 or 8.
I think it was a negative.
It might have been a 9 then.
It might have been a 9. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I don't know why I didn't write that down.
All good. I'll note that it's probably an hour or less till sunset.
All right. Well, we need to move. What's your strength look like, YOLO?
0. 0 modifier. It's 11.
I guess Elise would turn to you and just be like, "What do you want to do with that one?" And point to the dude you tied up.
I think we should put both of them in wraps, cover them up with blankets, and then buy a cart and move it out here. I think that'd be an easy way to avoid suspicion.
Are there any shops? I mean, there aren't any shops on the platform, are there?
Not really. This is a posh platform, high-class restaurants, gift shops, things like that. Not really any usable general goods stores up here.
Do we see at least any sort of street merchants that are just kind of carting flowers or something around?
You can go ahead and roll a perception check for that.
All right. I forgot I'm not proficient in perception anymore. Yeehaw, I got an 8.
Okay. You don't really see...
Oh, no, it's fine. Good.
Yeah. You don't really see anyone, like, helpful around. The closest you would see that you know about are gardeners. You know that the centaur you met up here was a gardener. Argana. Yeah, they're the only, like, working class people up here, essentially. And even then, you're not sure if you'd be able to find what you need. Maybe a wagon, but that might take some persuasion.
Okay. Is Argona still pissed at us?
She is, let's see.
Argona.
When you left her, she was quite upset and nettled, and you left in a hurry, I believe, because of the thought file and acquiring her memory. I could be wrong on that, but...
That's what I have in my notes as well.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn to YOLO and just be like, I have an idea. And I'm gonna... Okay. I do you have any clothing that you could spare?
I do have I don't yes, I have some clothing.
I have this chain shirt. Help me put it on Ezreal.
I am all right.
Like, what are his wounds look like? Did he get like stabbed through the chest? I forget what happened.
Yeah.
He got psychic damage, right?
His chest was torn open.
Okay, is he still intact?
He's in one piece.
Okay, one piece. Okay. So, and is there like blood all over him? Like, or
it's pretty gory. Yeah.
damn.
again, the thing that killed him was a very insectile-looking, horrifying creature.
Nobody can help a brother out. You know he needs some prestidigitation.
I'm looking to see if I have it. I don't.
His clothes are clean. Or his last action was to clean himself, but he has
That is
continued
true.
bleeding.
That is true. I forgot.
His
You're like,
face-
what else do you want to do?
His face and above the wound, wherever the wound isn't, he's fine, but gravity
Okay.
has kind of caused the bleed to soak his clothing with blood.
I think y'all knew he kept a secondary like set of clothing as a backup in case he got too dirty or something happened in his pack. FYI, I think he would have known that because I think it came up at some point.
You did stay over with Elise, and that was mentioned.
Hmm.
Oh, we do have a blanket. I do have a blanket from
You have a
my buddy's
blanket?
pack. Yeah. from
Okay,
my
good.
pack.
Okay. Wrap him in the blanket, and I'm going to take. This is so messed up, but hopefully this helps us get out of here. I'm gonna take one of my coins off of my belt of bronze coins, whichever, or copper coins, whatever they're called. I don't remember. But I'll take one off, and I'm going to use my magical tinkering to infuse it with a recorded message that will play anytime I tap it. And I'm gonna have the message just be, I drank way too much. Thanks for taking me home. I'm just gonna like tuck it into like a fold of the clothing he's wearing.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
so to make this message, do you have to speak it yourself?
I do, yes.
Okay. Sure, yeah. You now have a zib, which is the copper coin.
Zib, okay.
Yeah. Actually, there are a couple different denominations of coin in the city, actually. But zib would be the cheaper variety.
Or better, we kidnap Bernie some.
But you wanted to take the other one too?
Yes, we need to take the other one.
Okay. Well, about how, I mean, people who are unconscious or not living are very heavy. I'm gonna try my best to pick up Ezreal, and I'm gonna put. I guess we're putting the blanket over him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do that, and I'll try and start kind of dragging him. And actually, I'm not gonna tuck the coin in. I'm just gonna like, I'll have the coin still like in my pouch or whatever, and I'll just like tap it occasionally as people walk by.
I would say, despite the fact that you took your sweet time doing this, the crowd miraculously, God, how many 8s did I roll for that? The crowd miraculously did not pay you much mind.
Oh my god.
Some people did run away earlier when you fought the horror, but it seems that whatever attention might normally have come over, you are staggering away just in time.
Okay.
Where are you headed?
I guess to the nearest station, right?
Sure, yeah.
Their station.
Unless you want to jump.
We're going to die.
Okay.
All right. So you're both staggering, carrying two bodies, one unconscious, bound, the other just the body. Okay. Are you trying to be nondescript about this? Or are you just trying to go?
Yeah, with the whole like a coin thing, I'm trying to play it off as much as I can.
Okay, so you're not trying to... We're not rolling stealth checks, but you're trying to
No.
be convincing enough.
Yeah, I don't
How
think
about-
stealth is gonna help us right now.
How about you both roll me a performance check? You can use... it would normally be charisma. Yeah, I don't think I can justify using another ability score. Just both of you roll me a performance check. Given the efforts that you went through, I won't impose disadvantage or anything.
Oh, nice. 13.
13.
Performance a 6.
6. Okay. You're bringing 2 bodies along.
Mm-hmm.
You get to the station. You queue up in line, waiting for the return trip. You all use your tickets. Your tickets you get once a year to get up here.
Oh shoot.
How much are they?
Every citizen gets one per year.
Okay, but how much? Wait,
You
that's stupid though.
Can we not go back down with that same ticket?
no, it's a round trip. It's a round trip.
Oh,
So
okay,
you're-
okay.
I'm sorry. Forgive me
Just
for
one
confusing
way,
you.
That type of city is this?
You can go up, but you can't get down.
You catch some strange glances your way as you're queuing up in line, trying to weekend at Bernie's some people. And as you're standing in line, you're pretty far up the queue. Remind me, how are you hiding Ezreal? You said you have a chain shirt over him.
So I was gonna put the chain shirt on him and then put the blanket around him as well, just to cover him up.
Okay. And then for the other guy, what was it you were doing?
Just trying my best to like carry him so he's face down, so people can't really see the gag in him. But I'm just kind of carrying him by his clothes or any rope that I have.
Okay. So there's that.
What do I have in my Dungeoneers pack?
Now, you are both queued up. You're maybe like a couple minutes from heading on the transport.
Mm-hmm.
Adam.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Routine day, normal ass job. You just got up here. You usually would be working up here around this time. You have just stepped on the platform, and you look to your left and see the most obvious sketchy thing happening. They're doing a good job of it, but you're used to catching things like this. There are 2 Vidalcan, it looks like, from 2 different guilds that seem to be carrying unconscious people with them.
Okay. Can I, without being seen, can I try to make my way closer to see what's going on closer?
Yeah, by all means. Go and roll me a stealth check.
Let's do it.
nice.
Okay,
Yeah, I would not notice that with my passive
that's right.
what's the roll?
19.
Oh damn, yeah, no chance.
Okay. So, as you go ahead and move freely to move closer, you think you're certainly not noticed. You're used to moving around in a nondescript manner. As you inch closer, you get a decent glimpse of these people. One of whom seems to be some sort of Orzhov affiliated Vidalcan, you think? There's some weird shapes in the robes, in the armor, but you think Vidalcan, just based on the coloration. The other man is clearly also Vidalcan. Very Vidalcan. Up closer, he looks like he would probably be in the Izzet Guild. You're not sure what position. Neither of them look particularly well fitted, though one of them is wearing the Izzet Vidalcan looks to have an interesting contraption on his wrist. Go and roll me a... As you're getting a read on them, how about you roll me an insight check?
Sure. This is definitely interesting.
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
13. Given what you know the situation to be, what you know it would look like, what do you think your character would look like, and what would he be? I guess, how about you describe your character and give your thoughts on what he would be thinking of this scene right now with a 13 insight.
My character right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a Vidalcan individual in like fine Azorius clothing who like a dark blue robe with like a white collar and like silver on it, and he's got like silver earrings and like white gloves on, very Azorius-esque, and he's like pretty like nimble, I guess. He sneaks his way around and kind of is intrigued by what's going on in his day that was kind of just like another boring day. He was kind of just like, oh, whatever, like took care of what I needed to take care of for the day, whatever. And he sees this and he's like very interested, just of his own accord. He's like, this is fun, this is exciting, I'm gonna see where this goes. And he'll just kind of fade back a little bit, a couple people into the crowd maybe on the lift, but he's gonna keep an eye and just follow for now.
Okay. So, you are now successfully tailing some curious individuals. After a couple more minutes, you all successfully board the Zeppelin, heading back down to Augustin Station.
All right.
Yay. I'm sorry, everybody has their cameras on. I guess I could turn mine on.
I just realized the watch together's frozen.
Oh yeah, no, it says
You didn't have it on the replay mode, so I moved it to another playlist, but I didn't want to mess up your mojo, so I didn't click play yet.
Oh, all good, all good. Yeah, let's go with some precarious position.
Here we go. This is very precarious.
Okay. Elise, Yolov, you are tense the whole Zeppelin ride back. You feel like someone's watching you. And every time you look around, nobody seems to catch your attention. It's a tense 20 minutes, roundabout, to return to the ground. And you return to... This would be right on the Trains Guild Promenade, Augustin Station.
Okay. I see.
There might be another more usable map I can move you to for this.
I think this is fine.
Okay, okay.
Right here.
So, you made it to the ground. What are you doing?
We'll cautiously get off.
Mm-hmm.
And then where to?
You said you wanted to grab a wagon, a cart.
I think so, yes. I think even now that would make it a lot easier to transport the bodies.
Okay, well, do I know any place we can get a cart around here?
Now that you're on the ground, you're kind of between the Azorius Center of Power and the Orzhov. Yolov, you would probably be familiar with this area.
Right.
And Elise, you would probably not spend as much time around here.
Okay.
It's a pretty upper class area.
Do I see any lower members of the Orzhov Syndicate?
You probably would. Other people who are roughly on the same level as you.
Okay, but no one beneath me in terms of hierarchy.
As far as where you are on the hierarchy, there is... Let's see. Let me refresh my memory.
Not a whole lot, because I don't have a lot renown.
There would be... I mean, you wouldn't necessarily know of people that are lower than you. There are people that are borrowers in debt to the Orzhov, but they don't have like a strict like appearance, I would say.
I see.
And if anything, you might notice them just as people that are already like trying to make pleas to other Orzhov agents that are in the plaza.
I see. I'm gonna walk up to one of them that seems, I guess, relatively well off, I guess, and ask them, do you have a cart I can use?
Okay, you walk up to probably.
And I'll flash the Orzhov symbol as well.
You would probably walk up to a syndic of the Orzhov, just a priest collecting alms from passing borrowers, beggars, that sort of thing. Go and roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion. And someone. Oh, total 20.
Yeah, this guy you walk up to is a surprisingly for the Orzhov, a fairly well-mannered man, a hefty-looking human, probably around middle-aged, who looks around the crowd and then points out one man who seems to have just finished giving alms. And
Okay.
you follow him to an alley pretty close to Vezska Bank in Plaza West. The man has a card and he seems willing enough to lend it to you.
Alright. And I'll say, well, I'll try to bring this back. And then we'll at least take that cart it over, and cart Ezreal's body, and well, for now, we're just going to put the 2 bodies on top of it.
Okay. As you heft the bodies on,
Mhm.
you see the man who pickpocketed you shake a little.
Oh boy.
He kind of rustles around.
Quick, you'll knock him out or something.
Yeah, I'll just take my mace and just, not the actual bludgeoning end, but just kind of the pommel of it and just kind of hit him just a little bit. Just enough to where it's not going to actually damage him, but just subdue him a little bit.
As you're raising your mace to knock him still, you see him stop moving.
Okay. And I'll lean in close, move one bit, and I won't hesitate. And then,
You hear no response.
just pat him.
Adam, roll a perception check for me.
God, I forgot how to play Olaf and how
Dude,
different
yeah.
he is from Finland. So I'm gonna thank the guy. I thought, wait, no, that's not what he does.
Not great.
Okay. You are 6. How close would you be following them at this point?
Like if we're in like a courtyard space, I try to stay like on the other side of it and wait till they like clear into the next space. And if we were like just traveling down like an alley or a street, I'd probably stay like 30 feet back and like on the opposite side of the street from where they are, kind of thing.
Okay. In that case, they would be right on the edge of Plaza West, probably have just ducked into an alley to get them into the wagons. So unfortunately, you are not able to quite make out anything about what was just said. All you see is...
Yeah, I was too far away to notice.
I'd say you probably just barely see that they have just now put the 2 men on the cart. And you still can't tell anything about these bodies that they were carrying.
Okay. So they've got these bodies, they got a cart, and they're like moving them across town. I'm gonna try, realizing that I think I'm pretty well hidden how I am and where I am. They don't seem to be too perceptive. I am gonna push it and probably close in to like within 15 feet of them maybe, to try and see if I can start hearing what they're talking about and be like, what are these guys up to?
Okay, so you would be moving right up to the entrance of the alley, I think, just around the corner. Go and roll me another stealth check.
All right.
Yeah.
As he's doing that, as we start moving, I'm just gonna I'll be like, Waka, do a patrol for us, and I'll send Waka up to just kind of circle around and like signal me if he sees anyone that looks like dangerous.
Okay, remind me about how intelligent Waka is.
I mean, the score is a 10. He can't speak, but he understands what I tell him. And yeah, that's about it. He would have to like give me a visual or audible signal, like a squawk or something. But
You can't share senses.
I cannot. No, I can't look through him.
Okay.
I don't believe so. Let me double check. I don't think I can.
And are you both heading back out the way you came?
Yeah, I would assume
Yeah,
so.
I
Just so
mean,
we don't
does
get
the
lost.
alley just go in, or does it connect to another?
It would
another-
probably go through straight to the Orzhov Guild Hall. The bank is right next to the Orzhov Guild Hall, which is just this huge cathedral, essentially. A lot of people around there.
I think, yeah. I'm going to get questioned a lot if we go in there right now, especially with these wagons right here. Do you think we could go to your abode and try to pass these off as supplies for experiments?
I do not know if I want to bring this kind of business back home.
Let's see.
If we can just, I don't know if they would believe us, but we need to return Ezreal to the Azorius Guild as soon as possible.
Should we? Well, if we're doing that, we need to have a story straight about
That's true.
what we were doing
Okay.
and how we came to be, and what this one is doing. And I'll point to the thief.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I would say we probably would have taken the blanket and like put it over the wagon as much
Yeah,
as possible to like cover them. Yeah.
Fair. Okay. I'll pause here and have Elise, you roll a perception check with Waka, and Ezreal, you roll one more perception check now that you've moved in closer.
Ezreal's dead.
Sorry, that was it's a little bit of time.
Damn it, bro! I've rolled nothing but 6s.
What do you want me to roll? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Just a perception check. You can make that a GM roll if you want. Okay. Okay. You would hear you would start hearing bits and pieces of their conversation. You hear the word Azorius mentioned. And your guild hall or your place roughly mentioned. But nothing more specific than that. And Elise, you see Waka flying about. It looks like Waka is having to steer clear of some birds. There's a murmuration of birds that are in the plaza right now. Waka's having to do a freaking flight show, dodging these birds. Okay. So you're moving where?
Good question.
I think we'll go back. Should we go back into the alley and just get our story straight?
You would still. I can say
Nope.
you would still be in the alley at this point.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Man. I mean, we don't have anywhere to store the other guy either, right? Like, we don't have like a base of operations or anything.
No, I mean we could just hand them into the Azorius as well. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, yeah, I guess to the Azorius we go. We can figure out our story as we walk.
Okay.
Right.
So.
If I at least hear that, I'm gonna really try to pay attention to see what these guys have to say about themselves.
Okay. You would.
Carrying 2 bodies around.
I don't think you get any specifics, You would not know anything about the bodies still, but you would get the idea that they don't want to be seen, and they're going to start making their way towards the Azorius. As you can tell,
But the bodies. Did y'all say are the bodies covered? Like covered, like completely?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They would have. Yeah. I'd say you still wouldn't have any idea what the deal is with the bodies.
Okay.
Okay. So, you start making your way towards the Azorius area, precinct 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me look at your backstories. Say again?
No, you're all good. I was just curious. Like, we didn't, because it was 2 years ago. I'm trying to think. We didn't pick up. There weren't any like pieces of the creature that dropped that we could have picked up or anything, right?
I don't think we did much to it, and it flew off.
Flew off. Okay.
I did get the final blow with the guiding bolt.
It did die.
Oh, we did kill it. Yeah, we killed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So could we have taken, I don't know, like a piece of it as proof? I'm just thinking this isn't. Maybe it's too late.
Yeah,
but...
we can retcon this a bit because you would have noticed the body there. That's somewhat on me.
Did we just
No, it's all good.
leave it?
Also, pause for 2 seconds. Has it been 2 years since we played this?
It has been over 2 years.
Because I remember it pretty vividly. Like
Traumatic memory imprinting on me.
it was
Okay,
indeed.
how about roll me a retroactive survival check for either one of you if you want to tear off something distinctive of this. It has, I mean, it's a flying. It looks like an overgrown flying like insectile horror thing. It's got claws. It's got like pincers.
Okay.
Pincer-like
Just one
mouth.
of us or both?
Insectile wings.
Can I ask you for help to do this?
Sure.
Or
You would not have. Given the time, I'll allow one of you to make the roll.
Well, okay. What's your survival looking like, huh?
A 3.
Oh, +3? Yeah, go for it. It's better than mine.
7.
Oh, God.
7.
Okay.
Damn it.
The thing had a surprisingly tough carapace. Your finishing blow with it was a spell, a guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm.
So it, most of your attacks didn't actually do much physical damage. I'd say you'd be able to take, like, a clipping of its weird, fucked up bug wing and maybe a bit of its talon, like one of its claws. That's the most what you would get.
Okay. And sorry, one more question because I'm a little foggy still. The dude that we have captured, was he in league with the thing or was it trying to kill him too?
You have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
All you
Okay.
know is that you were pickpocketed. That this
He
guy
just pickpocketed
tried
us.
to come after
Okay.
you, and then this whore flew in, trying to take the vial as well.
Okay. So I say that we say that he was the one who called the thing in, so that you know.
I think that would work. I think we just have to have a rock solid story, because then I'll just cover Ezreal's ears. The Azorius can be quite annoying. They always push and push and push. So if that's all we're saying, we have to be fun with it.
It is true. They do like their regulations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Both of you roll me a... Neither of you roll me anything. You are heading to New Prahv. So let me double check something. This would be...
I have no idea what we're doing, bro. I'm so nervous.
Yeah. What I want is for you to make a roll of... This might be a performance check again, but if you want to explain why you would make another roll, essentially you're trying to be nondescript passing this through the streets. So if you can justify another roll that you want to make, go ahead. And Adam, I'll have you roll... I don't think I'll have you roll anything more unless you want to try and get closer as you're following them. I would say...
I'm looking for an opening where they might like set the cart down and like maybe take a couple steps away where I could get an opening to kind of run up and maybe take a peek at what's under the hood.
Okay, interesting.
But and just until that comes, like I'm not like if they're chatting and they decide to step away from the cart for a second.
Okay, good to know.
Disadvantage on stealth checks. God.
You want a performance though, right?
Yeah,
Performance
unless
or
we can
stealth?
justify another roll.
Well, I'll go with stealth if you're allowing it because it's one better for me.
Sure.
So. That's a 19.
Okay. Yuluf,
Mm-hmm.
you want to go
Stealth
with?
check.
Sure.
I think could I do performance?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I just don't want disadvantage, but it probably does not matter right now.
Okay. So you manage to start making your way. You make your way clear of Plaza West without seeming to attract much attention from any officials,
Okay.
thankfully. As you get going, you have made it about halfway towards New Prahv. You have now made it to about the statue of Agris Kos, a legendary Boros warrior who helped keep the guilds in harmony. And you notice that there seems to be a guy following you.
I'll just... And we both notice it for certain, right?
You would both notice this at this point.
How close are we to the Azorius guilds? Azorius Senate at this point?
The Senate itself, New Prahv, is... You're still a few blocks away. And, blocks are very crowded. You're kind of in the midst of Whitestone, in the middle of Whitestone, and you can see this point here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'd be probably in that plaza there, which is just when it opens up and you notice that there seems to be a guy that's been following you.
Okay. We'll continue close for now. Stay low, but do you notice that person following us?
I did.
Let's continue walking as normal, and then let's go into an alleyway as if we're taking a shortcut.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay. And as natural as I can, I'll try and direct that cart into an alleyway so it looks like I'm trying to cut across to another place.
Okay. So, you start ducking into an alley, probably heading into Whitestone, which is it's probably a mixed residential and commercial district. It's a well-to-do neighborhood, pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're making your way in down this alley, Adam, your character would be falling. Yeah, You're trying to keep close?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, as you start walking down, describe once more what they would see as you start following them. What do they see?
So you see, should I just say it?
Yeah, sure. You would probably be close enough at this point that they'd be able to make you out.
Yeah. You see an individual that looks a lot like Ezreal. You see a ditto version of Ezreal, where they're like it's like not like the eyes and weird shit like that, but like it looks like Ezreal, and like he's wearing like a very similar outfit, like a very Azorius, like very clean, like fancy looking, dark blue robe, like white collar, silver inlay, like flowy pants, the suede shoes with the white sole. But it looks like somebody, like, because you were just with Ezreal and you spent like the last few days with him, whatever, it looks like somebody who saw Ezreal, like took a mental image of him and then like went to the store to try and copy his outfit. But when you get a close look, the creepy part is he looks exactly like Ezreal. Like his face, like he looks like he is Ezreal.
All right. And do we notice how much of that, or do we just notice someone following us and seeing where Azorius clothes?
I mean, he's like 10 feet behind you.
Yeah.
Like you turn the alley and he's like right there.
Yeah, given the
So-
previous stealth check and the fact that you were both trying to keep stealthy, I would say you wouldn't notice until just now. This guy has definitely been following you, and he definitely looks like Ezreal.
All right. I'm gonna take my mace and point at him. What do you want, Spectre?
Pardon me.
I'm gonna quickly look back at the cart, just make sure Ezreal's body's still there. It's like is there 2 mounds there. Like, what?
Still 2 bodies.
Like
Okay.
like everything. He's got white gloves, like everything. He's like easy in Vidalcan. Easy gentlemen. I just was noticing your activities and thought perhaps some oversight might be needed.
I mean, I'll turn to Elise and just kind of whisper in a low voice, what should we do? Should we... I don't know who this person is, why they look like Elise, Ezreal. It's very unsettling.
It is. Would you mind telling us your name?
Me, I'm Ezreal.
Okay, you're the ghost and...
Oh shit!
You're running up and clobbering him?
I'm just gonna go, like, not a straight-on attack, but I'm just like a preemptive, just like trying to test the waters and see if it'll connect.
Oh my god.
Okay, go for it, I guess, right? It's an attack.
Okay, hopefully this does not hit.
You are trying to make an attack, though?
Yeah, just like not like super hard, but just to see if like it will actually hit through.
Okay, yeah. Checking to see if this is real. Go and roll an attack roll.
If this is real.
No.
Would you be dodging this?
Yeah.
Okay. This doppelganger very easily moves out of your mace's way, given how stunned you are. He reads you like a book. Just steps back.
Can I also do something else? I'll at that point like what does the alleyway look like beside us, like the wall of the building?
Very nice white stone, very well to do, very clean alleyway. This is a nice neighborhood. You're probably
Is it
next to
scalable enough?
There's some brickwork that you would be able to climb, for sure. Yeah.
Cool. My climb speed is my walking speed, so
What?
I just scaled a wall like 30 feet up, like immediately. And like if I can find myself like on a perch or a balcony or the edge of the roof or whatever it would be.
Yeah. These are some pretty much all the buildings here are at least 3 stories high. But for sure, make it up to a balcony.
A windowsill or something. Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll immediately kind of retreat up there.
Okay.
And just like, whoa. Don't know what I did to provoke that.
I'm just gonna like put a hand on Yolov's shoulder and just be like, wait. I think we should find out more first.
Are we sure that's on the ghost? They just said they were Ezreal, and they just went up the wall. Sounds like ghost behavior to me.
Go and roll a investigation check. At advantage, Yolov.
Alright. Investigation. Oh my god.
Okay.
This gentleman could never.
You're familiar with ghosts because you're in the Orzhov guild.
Yeah.
You're getting a better look at him. This guy is not a ghost, or he's out of your league, and you should be very, very scared.
Still kind of have my hand on the mace, so still I'll put it down a bit more, but still have my hand on it. And then I'll just come look at Elise now. Very well. What do you want with us?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Go.
Yeah. And again, sorry, let me just say, I don't remember exactly what Ezreal sounded like, but I just remember it was kind of like hoity-toity a little bit. I'm trying to make it the same. He sounds exactly the same as Ezreal.
What the
Like,
hell?
just for reference.
Mm.
So whatever I'm doing, if it's not close enough, that's what I meant to do.
Yeah, we don't remember either. It's all good.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
The speech pattern was a bit more proper, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it close, but anyways, I just was I overheard you on the lift. You were headed to the Azorius facility, I believe, and I was just making sure that you had no troubles. Forgive me for offending you.
This is very confusing.
What have you got there, anyways? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, from the way that you look, it seems you might already know.
Roll one more perception check, just for the hell of it.
Me?
Yeah.
No, terrible. I keep rolling really bad on those.
Keep rolling sixes.
It's a stressful situation for you. You're not used to getting caught off guard like this. So I'd say you probably would not be able to piece anything together still.
Not used to getting swung at usually.
That's fair, yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think. If we've met, I apologize. I've forgotten your faces. And he's speaking in Vidalcan to you the whole time. I'm a rather busy man, and I know many people, but I assure you I'm not certain exactly what you have there.
Just look to Yelov and just be like, I don't know what to do. Should we just tell him?
I don't know. Do we have anything to lose if we tell him?
Why does he look exactly?
I love that y'all are so stumped.
I mean, this is a genuinely like confusing situation. Like, what the hell?
I love it. I love it so much.
I don't think we have leverage, but
I assure you, though, gentlemen, I'm only trying to help in any way. But again, if I've offended you, I will be on my way.
I'll just whisper to Yellow one more time. Just like, he's Azorius.
I think so. I would recognize those cloaks anywhere.
Mr. Ezreal, we happen to be heading towards your guild hall. You probably could have surmised.
Yeah, until this last turn here, I was wondering why you came down this alley. It's not really in the right direction. You need some help getting there.
Potentially.
If I come down, are you going to attack me again?
I'll just look at Yellow.
Yeah, I'll stare at him and go like, no.
All right, I'm gonna keep my distance a little, but I'm gonna come down. And you see he kind of like pretty deftly, like he like drops down off the balcony, like maybe swings down once and then just like drops the last like 15 feet, like no problem. Maybe a little uncharacteristic for the Ezreal you knew, but he's still, at a closer look, maybe he's gonna stay like 10 feet away, but he still looks like Ezreal. Maybe a little more dirty now than Ezreal ever would have been caught.
If he's close enough, is there dirt on the ground?
Probably not. Honestly,
Oh.
this it seems like this whole neighborhood is full of fellow Ezreals. It would have rained now, but the plumbing in the system is pristine. Yeah, you don't really have anything that you might soil him with, if that's what you're asking, nearby.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I'm not sure even a 20 in perception would find anything in this area, honestly. Roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
I just want to quickly say you have to excuse my friend here. We have been through some trauma recently.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. Is there could we help in any way? I could find an officer or someone. Did someone take something from you, or?
With an 11, Yilov, you would be looking around. The only sort of thing you could soil this Ezreal with is a certain blood-soaked blanket.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna reveal Ezreal's dead body.
Thankfully, it doesn't seem to have soaked fully through, but you are well aware that a very significant portion of it underneath would be bloody.
Okay.
As you were.
I'll just kind of, I'll act like I heard. I mean, I did hear what Ezreal said, but I'm just going to act like I didn't and just kind of try and scrape part of the building off with my mace.
Okay.
Just act like I'm oblivious.
Yeah, you don't need to roll for that. You're... Oh,
Oh.
lost Mason.
And like building scraping.
You're just trying to get some brick dust or whatever?
Yeah, brick dust, essentially.
Okay. Sure. You chip off some, but these are very well-made buildings. But you get enough to do what you're intending to.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk over to this Ezreal, and then I'll just like sprinkle a bit of it on his shoes and walk back.
Okay. This very white, somewhat orangish, stone. This brick dust is now scattered on your shoes, Ezreal. This dude just, you saw him walk up to the side of the alley, scrape a part of the brickwork into his hand, and then just like scatter it on your feet and then walk back.
Well, that is, and he'll pull a handkerchief out of his pocket and like dust his foot off. That was rude.
And I'll turn to Elise, go like, okay, I don't think he's that Ezreal. Huh.
Should I just... Damn, I can't get my voice going. Should we ask the obvious question?
Yes.
this is too weird. I mean, if he was some stranger, Ezreal, do you by chance have any siblings?
Our clones.
Yes, I have many siblings. Half siblings, I guess I should say.
And do they look exactly like you?
Not that I know of. Again, have we met before? You seem familiar.
We seem familiar to you.
Yeah.
Because you seem extremely familiar to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I figure if I've met you, you've met me.
And do you remember what my name is?
Oh shoot! Have y'all said each other's names in front of me in the last little bit here? I don't know.
We would have just been turning to each other.
I want to keep this as far
Yeah.
from. I want to keep this away from deception and insight checks because this would be like rolling for everything. On this though, I will need you, Adam, to roll a history check.
Aww.
Oh my goodness, she's obviously bigger.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she really is like growing constantly. Oh. Let me full screen that. Let's go. There goes Oakleyan.
Too bad all Elise's pets are mechanical. They can't feel his touch.
Remind me, Waka is a tiny construct, miniaturesque dragon, clockwork?
Yeah, tiny clockwork dragon, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry for the distraction.
Oh, all good, all good.
It's all good.
A history check, you said?
Yeah, that's right. This will determine
Sure.
whether you heard their names at this point or not. Or whether you can remember them.
Ooh.
That's a no.
That's a no. Well, you'll have to forgive me. Perhaps we met at a bar. Sometimes I have a little too much.
Okay, this person's not him.
No.
That person would not go to bars.
Do you point at the cart? The body in the cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would just gesture to him.
Terribly sorry. What have you got in that cart there?
I'll just take like a half step back. Just be like, I told you of some trauma that we have recently experienced, and it was the worst kind that you can have. We have lost a friend, and the reason that we are particularly awkward right now is because, to be frank, you look just like him.
Oh, terribly sorry to hear that. I get that sometimes, though.
I don't think you understand. And before we show this, just to be clear, we're not going to court, we're not going to jail here. That's not a question, that's a statement. We're not doing it.
Okay.
So,
Roll. Okay, all of you need to roll something for me right now. Elise, roll an insight check. Yola, roll an intimidation check. Ezreal, roll an insight check.
I have advantage on saves. Okay. Insight 20. Ooh.
oh my.
Okay. finish this off. Yeah. Okay. I think all of you understand what is happening now, and you also understand, Ezreal, that you are would this be? What is against intimidation? Contested intimidation.
I don't know actually.
You could flavor it as like
Yeah.
Constitution, or I normally just roll a d20.
What's
That's what I do.
What's your passive
Or wisdom, maybe.
wisdom score?
13.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think you all understand what's happening here. And
Yeah.
you are intimidated now.
Yeah, definitely. I'll specifically from Yolov, I'll take a couple steps back. Terribly sorry. This is must be very awkward for you. If I can perhaps help you get to where you're going and clear things up from there. I do not intend to report you in any way. I'm not just trying to be of assistance.
Okay, good. Alright. Well, hope you haven't eaten anything recently. And then I'll just take a nod to Elise. And just
I'll just shrug. I don't
Yeah.
know what.
I'll take the blanket off slowly.
Okay. You are now face to face with the bodies in the cart.
Yep. Oh. Yes.
The sun is almost set at this point. It's like maybe 30 minutes from setting, but it's enough light to fully comprehend the situation. You see both people. The man you have tied up and bound, gagged, does not seem to have woken up, maybe, as far as you can tell. Still exactly as you left him in the cart. Maybe rolled around a bit from the wagon moving, but yeah. And of course there's Ezreal in the cart.
I see what is going on here. The confusion. Did you kill this gentleman, or?
No.
I mean, if we killed him, why would we take him back to the Azorius?
What about this other one that you've tied up who looks like he's just about dead? Are you friends with him?
No, we've never seen him before. He tried to steal from us.
Okay. Well, in that case, I don't know what to say.
I think I have an idea of what you could say. What is going on here?
You know, I made a deal once upon a time with your friend here. That back in school he wanted to skip classes, and
Oh my god.
so I would pretend to be him and take his classes for him. And I've continued doing that after school.
What does that have to do with this? What does school time have to do with any of this? He's dead. I was just too flustered to connect to actually piece anything together there.
Okay. Are you both trying to feel this out? Do you want to make...
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd say if you want, you can try and roll an insight check into that.
Both of us are
If you'd like, yeah.
sure. I think
It
he's
depends
a
on
little
whether you think... If you think your character might try and read into this to see if you believe it. I mean, if you think you won't believe it no matter what, then you don't have to roll, but...
I think he's just a little confused and just ruminating on it.
Okay. Then I would have Yolov make an insight check.
23.
Oh wow.
Interesting. That's a very good roll. Elise,
Oh, do I need to make an insight check too?
if you'd like. This is up to whether you think Elise is trying to read this guy, if he thinks that this might be truth at all.
That's a 13.
Okay. Yeah, this sounds exactly like, in the brief time you knew Ezreal, this sounds exactly like something he would do. And Yolov, you buy this story, but something in your gut is telling you that's not the full truth.
I'll just turn to Yolov and be like, okay, we do not have time to, but they say, dilly-dally. We need to go. Are you willing to help us or not? Say you are friends with this Ezreal, so...
Yes. Yeah, I apologize. I can help. Yes. Terribly sorry for what has happened here. That's rather shocking. Yeah, I am Azorius. I can help you get you if you're trying to head there. I can help you.
Quick aside, I guess, I don't know. Would there be any, this is just a DM question, would there be precedent for like certain members of certain guilds like having the ability to bring people back in any way? Like would I have any knowledge of that being something?
Fairly well known that the Orzhov guild is full of ghosts.
Gotcha. Okay.
The balance of life and death is not a solid thing. That being said, you have not personally known anyone to have been brought back from the dead. That is very much a higher echelon type deal. You're not even sure if that would be possible even for the higher echelons. You know of ghosts, and that's about it.
Okay. And okay. So mainly Orzhov. Okay. That's all good.
You think if that sort of thing is possible, it would be the Orzhov, but it's practically unheard of.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. I will just motion for Yolov to help me put the blanket back on.
I'll help him.
Okay. Are y'all going to follow Ezreal's lead?
I'll just look at Yolov and be like, you got any better ideas?
Aside from running, no.
All right. Maybe they can... Well, we'll see what happens. And I guess we'll just start moving along.
Okay.
How long until sunset, by the way?
It would probably be... You know it would be just after sunset, right, as you get to the guild hall.
Okay. And how long do we have for the thought pile?
It's next morning is the drop-off.
Okay, gotcha.
I misspoke earlier. It would be around 10, I think. 10 a.m. is when you...
I thought it was this night as well, so I was a little worried there.
No.
As we're walking, I'll say, if we for some reason cannot get out of here in time, I can probably worst case scenario send Waka with the vial and hope that he makes it. But let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I see. Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you all want to do before heading into the guild hall?
And as I promised, here we are. I can guide you through the halls so that no one questions you. I am fairly well known in the halls here.
Very well.
A quick question though. Does anyone else know that you were, with him? Is that going to be a problem?
Oh well, no, not at all. I am Ezreal.
Okay.
At your service.
Okay. Ezreal, where are you taking them? Or rather, who are you taking them to? I suppose you have two options here, right?
Yeah, I would probably take them to the one that we just discussed. Did we give them a name? I think we did.
Your friend in the guild.
Oh yeah, Elwin,
That's
right?
Yeah, I would say that's spelled Elwin.
Win. Yeah, yep.
Okay, so you both follow Ezreal to the guild halls. He seems to be taking you not particularly like out of the way of places. You are in New Prahv, which is a guild hall that neither of you have set foot in. It is a grandiose building. Let's see.
Regardless how new this seems, Yoav's just going to stand like he's like above this place. He's going to walk around with that sort of attitude.
Yeah, that would certainly be fitting. And you get looks as you pass through that seem like everyone there expected. Honestly, they are meeting you with equally arrogant and dismissive glances. As you move through the halls, you pass some very official-looking people, judges, arresters. You pass by a senate hall, and eventually you find yourselves in a nondescript little study hall. Just really like a collection of desks. And as you walk in and follow, Ezreal leads you to a human. Just a normal human guy, wearing typical Azorius garb. Ezreal, you meet with Ellen, and over the next few hours, you have ample time to create whatever cover story you'd like, create explanations, cover for what you need. So, what is your story? What are you having Elwin prepare? I'll let you all decide this. Ezreal, Elwin will attempt to help you as much as possible, but you should understand that, you understand there are limits to what he can accomplish.
Yeah.
Should we tell him about the fact that each of us got a message to come to?
I don't think so, because I think that's some like under the table stuff. I don't think we should mention that. I think we should just be like, hey, we were hanging out on the platform, and then all of a sudden this dude showed up, and then this creature showed up, and we've got pieces of it. This is what we were able to get off. Do you see that giant hole in his chest? We are not capable of doing that, okay? That's basically my story.
I'll remind you that you all know that you were reached out to for this job by the Pact of the Guild Pact's office.
Okay.
So
this is like official stuff?
You were directed to somebody officially, but you don't know if this job was under the table as you suspect. You can safely suspect that, but you know that it would probably be known that Ezreal was out on a job like you all.
Oh, okay.
It's not necessarily certain that they would connect the dots between him and you all.
Gotcha.
But I would say these are assumptions you can make.
Okay.
Just given the nature of the fact that we met them in the sewer.
Yeah, that feels a little clandestine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I think
they would. You were told to meet in the sewer, so you would assume they would also know Ezreal was told to meet in the sewer.
Okay. So you're saying that they would probably, if we omitted that part, they would probably know.
We
well, potentially.
You don't know that they'll be able to connect the dots like, oh, Ezreal went out on this job. These people were also out on that job. But you would be aware that it would be known that he went there.
Okay, gotcha.
On the
So
stick.
let's not deny it, but let's just we won't say it out loud.
By omission, yeah.
Yeah, just omit it.
Just say that we were on a job together
Hmm.
and it didn't go well.
Yeah.
And if they ask, I'll pull out this book here and say that this is what they want. This is the book that I had, the Nature Gardening Heals.
You would not have that book.
Oh, really? Not anymore?
You know about the book. Actually, that's right. You visited the
Because
library
I think we
before.
found the book
Yeah,
and
Because I
stole
have it in
too.
my inventory.
I forgot about that. That's a
I was
good
gonna
point.
say.
Okay.
Or we could relate this back to Krunko, because that was the job that we were on.
Franco was a job that was a week or two ago.
That was a separate job, right? I don't think that was the same thing.
That was a week ago, I think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got you this job.
Okay.
Your success
Yeah,
there.
we got promoted.
I would.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just make the introduction. What's his title or ranker or whatever again?
This would be... That's a great question. This would be...
Officer? Is that?
He would not be an officer. I'd say he'd be a
Peon. No,
scribe. Scribe Elwin is who you're meeting with.
Okay.
He's a bureaucrat type.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would find his office. We would wheel in the bodies, and I'd introduce. I'd be like, "Hey, Scribe Elwin, Mr. Marcellus. I have a situation. This is your names again. I apologize."
Oh yeah, we didn't actually introduce. I'll just say you'll love.
Alice.
Love and Elise. And they have these. And then just let y'all explain, like you were saying.
And
Yeah.
then pull out the blanket and D's the goblin jumps out.
I was literally thinking that.
Okay.
And like the blanket uncovers, and just kind of like big eyes. I'm like, like
just
the body and me.
Yeah.
Like-
I'll give you
And
this.
then
Elwin,
you just put your face right next to the body, go like,
Oh my god.
where that was?
you meet with Elwin. It actually takes you a moment to get into his office. He says, like, could you wait out here for a moment? I'll just be a minute. And he goes in, and you enter a very tidy-looking office. It's a very out-of-the-way office. Kind of cramped, honestly. All three of you barely fit in it. And you have to step back out in the hallway to show the wagon. Just a quick glance. To his credit, Elwin does not flinch. He doesn't even... The most you see is his eyebrows slightly raised. And then he looks at you, Ezreal, and just lightly shakes his head.
So,
Well, don't let it be said I don't do anything for you, friend.
always appreciated.
You know I am rather busy this time of year.
Yeah, that is true.
Could I speak with
Would
you a moment? He pulls you aside in his
Yeah.
office.
Apologies, I'll be right back, and I'll slide into the office.
Okay. Is this... Oh. Oh wow,
Sorry,
burn
one
out
second.
ears. All good, all good.
Did y'all see the commission thing I sent yesterday?
Oh, the link to the person's website?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. I've still got the their Twitter open in a tab.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What's it saying? Okay.
I'm good. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the office. Stern talking to you.
Listen. He gives you a pointed look. Azorius, you understand that I can handle this. Get something out of it. Would you? Just...
I think there's something behind this connection for sure. I don't. He can't be dead. We can't. That.
Did you not notice?
This can't happen.
His the other man's affiliation.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
he's still alive.
There is
so
that.
That's
at
good.
least we're going to have to barter something.
I don't know what he was doing or his business.
I doubt I'll be able to find out. You know how things are.
Ezreal needs to stay alive. I did most of the work here in the organization for Ezreal as Ezreal.
Okay.
Pretty much all of it.
This will be tricky. You understand his mentor, his family.
Yeah.
This will be tricky.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Go with them. Finish their job. With them. Get as much as you can. And don't... I'll be as clear as I can. Don't fuck this up. Stick with them. Okay?
Okay.
Apologies for my impropriety. I know I may not seem it, but I am rather flustered by this.
Of course. Are you doing okay? Just check again.
Roll an insight check.
Pretty good.
He's off kilter by this, for sure. You can't tell if it's anything else or just the nature of the situation. But he's definitely shaken. Okay. Go ahead and finish your job, I suppose. You can leave these with me. For obvious purposes, this one can't be allowed to go with them. You understand?
Yeah, of course.
You'll have to take this Yolov, Elise. You'll have to take them out of the guild hall.
Yeah,
and let me handle
I'll
things.
guide. Of course. All right. I'll handle this, and you handle them.
He offers a handshake.
Yeah.
You do
Goes
the
in for it.
arm grasp. Good luck, brother.
And to you. Appreciate it.
We have to watch out for each other.
Always. And I'll pop back out into the hallway, looking a little stern talking dude, head down. Okay, so again, a bit awkward maybe. We are going to leave these two here, and he will take care of them both. And for purposes of your mission, I am going to finish the mission with you.
I do.
Okay, I turn to Elise. All that's left is just we have to turn this in, right?
That is true, yes.
So if we just turn it in, then that's it. We don't have to.
Right. Well,
of it.
how can I put this? Ezreal, I was on official Azorius business to complete the mission that you're on currently, and for personal reasons of Ezreal, he needs to finish this mission and not be dead. So our friend here is going to take care of this. Kind of gesturing to the cart. And we'll finish this out, and I promise there will be more explanation after.
To be honest, I just want to take a nice sleep. So the sooner this is done, the better.
I agree. I still think you're a clone, but let's get this over with.
Very well.
Does cloning exist in this world? I think
You would know. You would probably be aware. There are probably clones, especially
Oh
with
my
your
God.
background. You would know.
Mhm.
Cloning efforts have been made, for sure.
Yeah.
Can I? Another thing I have is fast hands. I can sleight of hand like very quickly as a bonus action,
Okay.
and I could do it as an action. Can I tell them like after you? And then I want to try and grab as many shit off of real Ezreal as I possibly can.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Okay. Go and roll sleight of hand then.
Let's see if it goes well. A 23.
Nice.
You were able to just nonchalantly direct them ahead of you, and in that
Yeah,
time,
like after you, and you know where the door is. Let's go.
that's a pretty good roll. But there is a blanket on him. Go ahead and you can nab 3 items from old Ezreal's inventory.
Okay. Something. So he had diamond stud earrings, like actual expensive, like 25 gold piece diamond stud earrings. So I'm gonna nab those real quick because that's something that would make his outfit seem a little more.
Cohesive.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
You know what? 3.
Probably his
I didn't realize
rapier.
how much stuff is in his inventory. You can do 4. I'll let you take 4 things.
Okay.
It's a pretty good
I
roll.
would grab his rapier. That he had, his special rapier that he had, and then could I just say like I grab his like sack or like his backpack or like whatever that had like his change of outfit that's more accurate to what he looks like?
Sure. Yeah.
Could I like snag that, like his, or at least just his outfit change?
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Okay.
Okay. We'll say that unless there was anything else in particular you want from him.
No, that's my main things. I just wanted to be able to like replicate his outfit more accurately and his weapon that he carried.
Sure.
And I already have I have an Azorius insignia and stuff, so I'm good.
Okay, so you all make your way out of the Azorius Guild Hall. You are stopped by no one. And where's my audio? Okay. Sorry. Want to y'all say something?
No.
Okay, we're good. Okay, so you're all just heading to the meeting place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Elise Yelov, you lead the way to the... Let me double check.
Where did we meet?
Okay, you're meeting back in the original meeting place in the sewers. You make it there.
We're looking for Vezska, correct?
That's
Yeah.
right. You've been through these tunnels before, just earlier today. It has now been about 10 hours since you were last here. You make it through the sewers. Slowly. All of you roll me a perception check.
Okay. during this time, I'm just staying quiet, not really. Just kind of making faces, like Elise saying, like, just like kind of expressing confusion, but not really talking to Ezreal.
Alice is mumbling here and there, just thinking up new experiments to try later.
Okay. As you all make your way through, the sewer's lit somewhat, just barely dim light, and
Late in here,
yeah, this place is lit. Not really. And you make your way to the meeting spot, and Elise, you walk halfway into the corner spot before you notice that there are people here. You don't see Vezska, but out of the shadows, step people. Are you doing something? Gut reaction?
I'm just gonna. So just so I have a clear understanding, we're in like a sewer.
You're entering
pathway.
a crossroads. Sorry, I should explain this better. So you're entering a crossroads. You're walking down this path. Just as you pass the corner, you notice there are a rough estimate, 3 or 4 people just posted up down this hallway.
Do
Okay.
you recognize them?
Well, I was just gonna like put a hand up and like take everyone to take a step back and just like peer out of the corner, just look, see if they've noticed us.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
I'm just trying to get a look. I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to get a look before they notice us if they haven't already.
Okay. You can roll a stealth check if you want to not be noticed.
Yeah, let me try that. In this moment, stealth. That's a 7.
You run the corner.
Can I help in any way? With like seeing him like stepping out into the open, can I kind of like help grab him really quick?
I didn't give much opportunity to do anything. I'll let you react if you want to. Try and make a stealth check to help pull Elise back.
Like,
if you see him react, we'll see how quickly you might be able to react to this.
Hey, with that,
oh my god.
Elise, your shoe scuffs as Ezreal pulls you back behind the corner.
I think there's something around the corner. Let's not just walk out in the open.
You hear around the corner. You hear a response in a conversational manner.
Do we... Probably not the right language, but do we recognize hearing these sounds before?
This sounds very insectile. And I would say it sounds like a language. There was a statement and a response. You wait. You hear no footsteps. 30 seconds pass, and you seem to be in the clear.
Oh, like they left?
You didn't hear them leave, but they seem to not be investigating.
Oh, I see.
Whatever they is.
Now, with that, so you said there was like an intersection like this, right?
Yeah.
And so we're coming along this way, and we hear them from the right?
From your right, yeah.
Okay. Do we have vision on the left side there?
A bit. But I would say the walkway along that path is towards the wall that you all can't see. What you're seeing from your end in the paths that go is streams of water. The walkways are only along one side of the pathway. I'd say you're on the right side of your pathway, on the right side of your hallway, and then the other one is like on the wall close to you for the one around the corner. Does that make sense?
Oh, so like if we were to follow the platform, but we'd go around the corner and immediately...
You wouldn't have to make a cross across the water or anything, yeah. There are bridges and such for when you cross water, but there's no bridge that you have to cross to turn right.
Okay. So in that case, I mean, I'll turn to them and say, I do have some. I think we could make a distraction, and then I'll like kind of jiggle the bag of caltrops that I have.
Hmm. I could make that even more distracting.
All right.
You know what? At this point, Ezreal, roll me a history check.
Sure.
Okay, continue.
I've also got these, and I just have like a large bag of ball bearings. Could I? I'm gonna peek around the corner to see what I see.
Okay, I won't make you reroll stealth since you haven't really done anything since. Your individual roll is pretty high, but I'll have Yolo roll me a stealth check, just so I can get an average for the group in general.
Yeehaw, it's a disadvantage.
Oh,
No
God.
disadvantage, you aren't moving.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
is it
mean,
because?
this is due to my armor.
Yeah, if you would be
Ah.
moving. I'd say you were stopped in time by Ezreal. I'll be
Okay.
generous since I wasn't keeping track of this earlier.
Oh no, it automatically forced it.
We'll just take that first roll. That's enough
Okay.
for you to not need to worry about it. Ezreal, you peek around the corner.
Yep.
Do you have dark vision?
I was trying to find that out. I don't think I do.
If you're just Vidalkin, you do not.
Nope.
You don't have dark vision. It is
I
dim
would.
light. I'll make you roll a perception check. This won't be a disadvantage. Okay. You're able to peek around the corner and get enough of a glance from your angle without having to compromise yourself too much. Head low to the ground. You look around the corner and see two sets of two warriors, spear in hand, posted up, somewhat near each other. So 4 in total, and these are Crawl. What you see standing before you are individuals that you've never had the pleasure of meeting face to face. You did not recognize their language. They are almost entirely Golgari Guild affiliated. They seem to be standing watch, waiting.
And does this seem, just in general, does this seem close to where we previously met up with Vezska?
This would be the spot that you met Vezska.
Mm. And she didn't give us any direction as to who or what would be meeting us, did she?
What would your notes say?
That's what I was looking to look at.
I'll tell you what, you can roll a history check for me.
Okay. I am.
Well, I guess it would just be Yola, but nobody's making this.
That's
I got
right.
a good history. That's an 18.
Now that you're thinking about it, she told you to meet here. You both remember.
Oh, dang.
She told you to meet here. You're now realizing she didn't make it very clear if it was supposed to be tomorrow at the appointed time or if it was within that appointed time frame. And she did not let you know about these guards. You would remember that for sure. She said, meet me here by this time tomorrow. And she was vague about whether it would be at that time or before then.
Is this who we're meeting?
No.
Not exactly. And
Yeah.
Sorry?
Do we remember if there was like a door we met her in? Like we had to open a door to go into it?
No,
Or-
it was pretty much here at this crossroads. There is not really any. You wouldn't be familiar with the sewers enough to know if there are chambers that you would be brought to. You're sure there are some, but you wouldn't know of any. You met out in the open like this.
And do we get any sort of official correspondence from Vezska?
You have not received any messages, and I don't believe you tried to send any either. I believe she just said, meet me here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as far as I see it, we have two options. We can engage them, maybe ask if they know Vezska, or we could wait.
Personally, a fan of waiting. I think they don't know we're here right now.
I think so too.
But if they do seem to be approaching, might have a trick up my sleeve.
Be helpful, because I do not have many tricks left.
Same here. I can only hit things, not hard.
Do we know how long until we're supposed to meet at dawn, right? It's still a couple hours, right?
10 a.m. And you would have to wait, essentially. You'd have to camp here overnight if you want to wait here.
Yeah.
We could move further back in the sewer and attempt to set up a camp of some sort and wait.
Well, if we're waiting up here, we won't really be waiting for anyone. Because they won't know we're here, correct?
Yes.
So in that case, would it be easier for us to just camp out somewhere else?
How long until we're
Okay.
supposed to meet?
I think it's several hours.
Mm-hmm.
At least 12 hours. I'll call it 12 hours.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Jeez, Rick.
Let's come back.
Okay.
Don't personally like it down here if I don't have to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Unless you want to stay here, I could help. Maybe.
no, that is okay. We can go somewhere else. How about we go to there's got to be lodging nearby.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. You've had to walk at least 45 minutes to get here.
Okay. And we're where right now? Sorry.
You actually wouldn't know exactly. You entered
Okay.
into the sewers from 10th District Plaza, which is right around the smack dab center of the city.
Oh, okay. 10th District Plus, okay. And we walked 45 minutes in the sewers?
Yeah, roundabout.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, we could just go back, sleep, wake up early, and get back here. Would we know, any of us know of any places to stay in 10th? I guess we could just go and look.
I might.
Yeah, not a problem. Ezreal, you especially would know. And I'd say you probably would not live far. Let me remind myself.
Orzhova's right there, right?
Orzhov is around there, so you would probably live in a tenement around there, I believe. Yeah, you would probably live in Plaza East, Plaza West, either one, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even Plaza South, if we're getting crazy. But that's further. Probably Plaza East or Plaza West. I'll make this definitive statement and say you would live in Plaza West.
Elise?
Sorry, I misspoke that whole time. I meant Yolov. Yolov, you would live in Plaza West. Elise, we know you live in Nivix.
Yeah, I live in the tower.
Yeah. Okay, so you're heading back out, and you're gonna follow Yolov to a place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. I won't make you reroll stealth. That's good enough to get away.
Slowly back away.
Don't be suspicious.
It is a
don't be
tense
suspicious.
evening walk until you make it to the surface. Fresh air, thank goodness. You walk through the plaza. remorse, guilt, all on your mind. You follow Yolov. Are you going to bring them to your apartment or just a building that you know you?
To a hotel.
Sure. You would be able to find a hostel, probably a cheap one even. City's big. It's got a lot of people, but a lot of room as well. As long as you can pay for it, and it helps that you get your way in with your Orzhov insignia.
Yeah.
You spend a uncomfortable evening in a cramped. Would you? I'll leave it to you to decide. Are you staying in the same room, all of you? You gonna split up?
I would insist. Well, maybe not as aggressively as Yolov, but I would suggest that Ezreal take a separate room for now.
I would too. Yeah.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Fair enough. Fair
I'll
enough.
just pay for 2 rooms.
Sure. We'll call that. How much would that be? God, I don't have my DM screen set up.
100%. Could I also have grabbed Ezreal's money?
We'll say he had that in a coin pouch. You didn't take something earlier. I'd say you could easily take the money.
Okay.
By all means.
That's easy.
I understand why you want that because I was looking at
He
his sheet
had quite
earlier.
a bit.
Yeah.
He had quite a bit on him.
So, yeah. You would all spend probably about 5 silver for these rooms, for each room that you're renting for the night. It's such last minute. It's not poor quality, but it's not great.
Wait, how much? Sorry, I missed it.
5 silver.
5
I'll,
silver.
I'll go ahead and cover that.
So, okay. Yellow, Elise, Ezreal.
Got a reputation to maintain here.
You have a night.
I would definitely, like, talking to Yellow, be like, I'm exhausted, but I still do not trust the Ezreal we are talking to. Would you be against doing a watch?
I will not be, no.
Okay. I'll take the first one.
Okay.
You might not have enough time for one of you to sleep fully.
Well, we won't do a full watch the whole time. We'll just watch, like, as long as I can, still get a long rest, and then... So we won't cover the whole night, but however long we can without being exhausted.
I'd say, yeah, there would be about 2 hours during the night at some point where neither of you could take watch.
That's fine. Just want to do as much as we can.
Okay. You rest as well as you can. Ezreal.
Yeah. Can I see if I can find out if they're watching or not?
Okay. Go and roll a... What would this be? Roll D100. Roll D100.
Could, before we sleep, just kind of out of caution, could I put my mace and shield in between the door and just the wall, so that if you're trying to open, the door gets stuck?
Sure.
Okay.
You manage it as well as you can. You don't know if it's gonna work.
Okay, and then I'll just have my crossbow next to me, loaded and ready to go.
Okay. Ezreal, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Yep.
Actually, how are you checking the room? Door or window?
Oh shit, I'm stupid.
Actually, would you purchase a room with a window? There would be choice.
Me?
Yeah,
I think I would do windowless.
windowless. Okay.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd check the door then, obviously.
Make a sleight of hand check.
20.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're about to get freaking robbed.
Among her rogue.
And a thieves' tools check.
Ooh.
Actually, how are you checking the room? Sorry, I should have asked this first. How are you checking the room? Are you gonna try and pick the door?
Yeah, if it's locked, I would try and see if there's something there, and,
There's locks on this
check
place.
for
I won't even need to ask if you
check
locked
for
it.
traps. Like
Yeah, go and roll Thieves' Tools check, investigation, anything you need to and want to.
Okay, so
I will mention one more detail that I forgot. Technically, I don't think Waka needs to sleep, so Waka could just be sitting
on
on my
watch.
chest.
That's a good point. Yeah. Okay. Roll a perception check for Waka then.
Okay.
And yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, not enough though.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I gave Waka Ezreal's name as his last name. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh no. R.I.P.
And for your respective watches, I'll have you both roll perception as well. I'm not saying what's happening yet. I'm just curious as to the situation. Okay. Who would be staying up second?
Yolov.
Yeah.
Okay. Ezreal, you wake in the midst of the night. For one reason or another. You get around. Oh, that's right. Thieves' Tools check as well.
Yeah, how do I?
It would be tool proficiency. You're proficient with them. So roll a dex check, add your proficiency bonus, and your dexterity modifier.
Oh no.
That is.
I think that's accurate. I think that's set up right.
So, let me hover this. It would be. Yeah, that's right.
Set up right, but I rolled a 1, so.
Okay. I guess that preemptively, your sleight of hand, I rolled early. That would have probably changed things. That's on me.
It's okay. So I did it I failed. I didn't pick the lock, but I did it quietly at least, I guess.
That's how I'm gonna play this. You start picking the lock. As you're doing so, ever so delicately, you nudge the door forward. Your heart drops. You hear a battle on the other side of the door.
Pause, freeze, no noise.
Waka, resting on Elise's chest, curled up like a cat, is giving the cutest little mechanical purr to rest your guilt. I suppose I couldn't say if you're guilty, but your heavy heart, Elise. You are burning the midnight oil. And you notice nothing. Waka continues to purr. Ezreal, your heart has dropped.
Yep. I'll be like, nope, never mind. I'll find out more from them in person.
You retrieve your lockpicks. One of your tools is bent. You're gonna have to repair it.
Yep. Can I just try and see if I can roll to repair it really quick or something?
This wouldn't be a roll. This would be a rest of your night type deal.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
Just to clarify what you said Waka. I didn't wake up, right? It was just Waka that saw that.
Waka didn't see it. Waka was purring.
Oh,
did not
Waka...
stir. Waka's awake.
Oh, was asleep.
Just
okay.
Watching...
Oh, Waka's awake.
Waka is awake. Waka doesn't need to sleep. Waka is trying to set you at ease and seem to not, perhaps because of concern for his master. Waka did not notice.
Gotcha. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Waka's got heavy stuff on the mind. Waka's inherited the name of a dead friend who just walked back into your lives.
It's true. Walked right back in.
I will go back to sleep, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd say you have just enough time to fix your tool and then continue. Finish your rest. I won't make you lose a long rest for that.
Okay.
The morning comes. You all wake at dawn.
Is this when we level up, or?
I'll say, yeah, sure. You level up. Elise, you level up.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Nice.
The trauma of the situation. You don't get to level up, sir.
No.
Yeah.
I will dress in the exact Ezreal outfit.
Change your clothes. Yeah. Earrings and everything.
Earrings and all.
Hidden rapier on your side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It wraps under his sleeve around his arm.
You all have a decent breakfast. It's not the best thing, but it's something. You eat quickly, and you make it out the door. You know you have enough time to make it to the meeting place.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I trust you had a good night's rest. I know I did. We'll just finish this up and see where things carry us next.
I'm gonna look at the clothes that he has on. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just gonna frown.
I will say, if you want, go and roll your HP, your hit dice for level up as well.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to do
Sorry,
it.
I was adding my extra spell.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry, don't mean to rush you. I just realized that you are both leveling up at this moment. Here, we
No,
can
it's
take a
all good.
moment. You can roll
Yeah.
your hit dice and do everything. I'm gonna refill my water real quick.
Okay. Yeah. I have everything ready to go. I just need a second to add it all.
Oh, okay. All good.
Should I go with the average or?
You can reroll ones if you roll them, but other than that, you want to try your luck?
Yeah, I get another spell slot.
2 and 3, 2 out of 7. I'll go with average here.
Okay. Okay, I will refill my water.
Alright.
Yeah. What is going on?
Wait,
How do I do this?
is your thing kind of messing up?
No, I'm using my spellbook app, and I'm just trying to remember how to add another spell slot.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh, that's my history. I see.
Okay, I'm now at 23 hit points.
So can I just say I rolled my hit die, and in typical Adam fashion, I rolled max on all of them.
Dude,
Oh
you're
my-
the worst.
I have 30 hit points.
30,
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
How many hit points do I have? I've got freaking 15, bro. Oh my god.
God,
It's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Man campaign.
All over again.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do this, dude? This is infuriating. If I raise my level again, does it?
Okay, one sec. I'll be back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Mm-hmm. Nope, didn't give me any more spells.
Ganesh also go take a break real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. If y'all want to do something while we're waiting here, that's fine too.
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna need another sheet to put my other construct on.
Oh yeah, sure. I will give you that now. I will just give it. I won't change its name. You can do that.
Okay.
There we go. Save changes. Yeah, I'll let you do whatever you need to. I assume NPC stat block.
Yeah, NPC.
Okay. There you go. You see it in your journal?
I
Let me move it
do.
to. Wait, NPC. Where would this? Where do I have Waka? I'll put it right below Waka. See it?
Okay.
Got the way crazy name. I give it to myself.
don't-
I'm fucking. I was like DM Rabbit. Yeah, for sure. There you go.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Okay. Edit as you please.
Thank you very much.
Did Ganesh say what he was going and doing? I assume he's also just.
Just get a drink, yeah.
Okay. I can't tell if I'm dehydrated or if it's the shots that's giving me
Could be.
just feeling slightly off. I'm good though. I'm good to go.
One thing I would say is that this campaign and Rotera are just great ways to get ourselves used to low-level D&D again.
That's very true.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I was just throughout this situation, I was like, I can't magic my way out of this.
No, I mean that's why I love low level play, because this whole time I'm like, okay, how can I use my abilities in weird ways to like get out of these situations, which is what I love.
You can get backed into corners and feel cornered.
Exactly, right?
Okay. You mind if I get us rolling while you finish your spells?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm filling it up
Okay,
in this stat sheet.
It's morning. You all know you have maybe half an hour of grace period. It could be close. Before you would know to get to the appointed meeting place in time.
Alright, just real fast. What sort of spells do we think we would need today?
Oh shoot, I gotta prepare them too.
You've still got just you're getting your subclass spells. That's what you added, right?
Yeah, no, I added those, but you're talking YOLO, sorry.
No, I'm talking to you, Elise. Don't you still only have first levels?
That's true. Yeah, no, I just like I have to like choose which ones to prepare though.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Okay.
But I can do that while we're moving.
All good. Well, I'll have you prepare them now, and then we can get rolling.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think honestly the ones I picked are pretty good.
Yeah, just need to remember, it's wisdom modifier plus the level, right?
That's right.
There it is. That is 3 plus. I hate this. 8 spells I can prepare. Okay, I definitely have to have a healing spell.
Oh, I'm taking one too. Don't worry.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, cool. All right. I should be good to go there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm still deciding, but we're good to roll.
Sure. Okay. Any conversation, or are you all just heading out?
We didn't notice anything Ezreal was doing last night, right? So.
Nah. I'd say Ezreal.
He was just like, oh, good morning. I slept well.
You're lucky enough for your unluckiness to not bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
Good morning. Let's eat and then go.
Okay. On you go. Yeah. No rules necessary. You make your way through an ordinary morning. A beautiful morning in Ravnica. It seemed to have rained lightly last night. But you weren't too worried. You don't think the sewers will be flooded. You make your way to the appointed sewer. You're used to this at this point. Thankfully, it's... you don't get many glances your way when you hop in. You make your way through. I assume you're moving cautiously, given what happened before. So I will have you all roll stealth checks for me.
me do that stuff.
Okay, one sec.
I don't think I can. Yeah. Okay, not bad.
Indeed.
Okay, I think this automatically imposes disadvantage, so. Oh.
I think if you are wearing the armor and it was just automatically done, but
Yeah.
okay,
What
I
is
got you
it?
covered,
Oh no.
maybe?
I mean, we pulled it up a little bit.
your average is okay. Yeah, you make your way through. You think the guild pact that Vezska didn't have the meeting place in a more sketchy area. I mean, it all is sketchy down here, the sewers, but you haven't noticed any sort of creatures or creepy crawlies other than those warriors that were waiting for you, the crawl. You make your way, unbothered, slowly, steadily. You pass a bridge, pretty close to your meeting point. Yellow view slip. The slick bridge of one of the crossing points. There seems to have been a surge in the sewer, and you slip on something. And you nearly fall in before Ezreal catches you.
Just kind of take his hand, just kind of brush it off, and then stand back up.
Okay. You continue on. A very loud clanging splash averted. You make your way stealthily to the same corner. This time you hear casual chatter from further away. The smell of food. You can't tell what type. It just smells vaguely spiced. Voices at the meeting point. What do you do?
Do you need to take point around the corner here?
Sure. Let's see what's going on here.
One moment, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure. Ezreal,
I'll just see if I can peek.
I won't make you re-roll. I will just have you roll a perception check. You can, excuse me, peeking around the corner.
Need a better perception. Oh no, that's really bad. I got a
Oh my
chunk of
gosh.
poo in my eye or something.
Roll another stealth check for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Who in that?
No way! Holy crap!
Damn.
What are the odds of that?
Oh my god.
Ezreal, you get down in position just like before. Kind of low to the ground, out of where people would normally look. You begin to peek your head around the corner, and right as you do that, you look up, and a crawl warrior is just kind of looking down at you.
Yep, these sewers seem to be up to code.
Pardon? As you look past, you see with undivided attention the three crawl warriors. You assume the three others. There are four, just like before. Kind of posted around. This one seemed to have just been walking to keep a lookout down this way, and in the center of them all, sitting on a improvised chair, is a Defcarin elf, a dark elf who you have not seen before, just kind of sitting there, eating a very clearly freshly made bit of food of some sort. smells kind of good, but it's kind of weird to be in the sewer smelling food because it's a sewer. So it's a weird thing.
Mixing smells of food and sewer.
And it is
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
Hello.
that's
Sorry. Get out of my way. I say to the
no. Friends, don't mind them. They're just insurance. Come now, Ezreal. Hopefully your friends are all right. Have you made it to a meeting?
Oh. Apologies. Yeah. Come on out. I totally meant to make myself known.
I'll slowly walk out as well.
As you step around the corner, Elysial, you see Vezska surrounded by 4 crawl, eating something. That smells kind of good, but you're in a sewer. You know the deal. Well. How'd it go?
Well, as you can see, we are all intact.
Alive. Mission success. We have the vial.
Give me a moment
And
here.
now, okay.
Sorry.
Wait, also, who had... Oh, wait, no, we had... All right.
Yeah, you got it.
I
have it. I have it in my inventory.
Okay.
No, I have it.
Now, these crawl warriors are lightly armored, but it mostly seems that their carapaces are doing the armoring. They each have a spear in hand. Vezska herself is dressed more like a scout. She seems to be wearing slightly different fungus-like scarf. Very fashionable, you would assume, with Decker elves, who are dark elves, more associated with the Golgari. She's giving you all the most intimidating smile you've ever gotten, but she seems more or less like she did before. Sorry, could you repeat what you said? So you said, "Yeah, we got it. Here we are."
Mission success. We have the vial. Here we are.
I'll admit, I did not entirely expect this to go that way. I'm delighted, of course. So, you have it.
I will slowly produce it from my pouch, and I'll have Waka crawl out from behind the shield and up on my shoulder, and I'll hand it to him, the whole. And I'll just say, "It is here. Can we see the reward?"
All 3 thoughts in the vial.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Indeed.
Yep. Thoughts in the vial. What the fuck does that mean?
I'll just say, hearing Bone was a tricky one, even after complimenting his head.
Well, he is, from what I've heard, rather a dandy, so that doesn't surprise me at all. Okay.
Is there any visual signifier of how many thoughts are in it, or is it just goop?
You would not be able to tell. It is a magical
cool.
item.
Cool.
It looks maybe more filled than when you first got it, but yeah, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
All you know is that you're pretty sure you've used this thing 3 times, and you're pretty sure you caught the thoughts you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And Vezska seems satisfied. Well, I mean, I heard a bit of rumor about your doings yesterday. I won't ask how you managed to pull it off, but congratulations. She digs into her jacket. I believe we discussed a rather exorbitant reward. Based on your doings, Ezreal. Am I not correct?
That is true. Always one for bargaining. That's not the word I meant to say. What's the word? Not bargaining.
Negotiating.
Negotiating. Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check for me. Or deception check, either one.
Oh God. It's the beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm.
Ganesh, what is this gif? What the hell? Be God thoughts.
We usually send the other one.
I know.
When we ever...
Oh my god!
Dude, are you kidding me?
Bad rolls all
Oh,
across
Okay.
the board.
She procures the money. Gives you a curious glance, Ezreal. Well, it must have been one hell of a job. Huh.
It was. We are all very tired. And I'll yawn performatively.
I don't suppose you would mind, my friends, if we, you know, check you weren't followed.
oh shit! We do not check that. Yeah.
No, we did.
Oh.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
By all means.
Vezska,
I'm gonna walk away. I should still be able to hear fine, but
Okay.
I got it.
I will say,
I got it. Really quick.
Vezska mutters something in crawl to one of the nearby warriors, who walks down back the way you all came. All this time, she's giving you all looks, Ezreal, you especially. You can't tell what she's thinking.
Yellow's just kind of looking at the dot while not saying anything. He's like, I wonder what happens if you drink it. He's just kind of playing out those intrusive thoughts.
Oh my God.
Well, while we're waiting here, do you want something to eat? You know, I do have more.
It looks good, but I don't think we have the stomach right now, given where we are.
Oh, you as an Orzhov type, sir.
I am curious what is it?
You want a bite?
I will take a piece. I cannot guarantee I will eat it. I would like to inspect it at the very least.
Well, if you're going to be that rude, I'm not sure I want you to look at it at all.
Well,
I'm offering you good food. And you look at me as if I'm a monster.
I'm
fucking with you. Here, take a look.
I'll take a piece, just kind of look at it.
You don't know what type of meat this is. It's some sort of like wrap. It's got mushrooms in it. And there is some sort of meat. It's got like somewhere between hardtack and some really moldy bread.
Ooh.
It's unsettling to you how good this smells for how off this thing looks. You know, it's a delicacy.
Ezreal will be like, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm very uncomfortable down here. I will politely decline.
I figured. Rich boys like you must not eat money food stuffs like this, huh? Ezreal.
Oh, usually on a silver platter, right?
Silver spoon and all, huh? You know, normally I wouldn't have asked anyone like you, especially you, for a job like this, but I took it on good faith. And given... If my man comes back, and you have not been followed, I will be quite the happy woman. I wouldn't be upset about anything, would I? She gives you all a very intense glare. The smile never leaves her face.
Ellie's just chewing slowly.
Oh, you've taken a bite?
Yeah.
It's got flavor. that you've never tasted. It's priced pretty well though. It smells as good as it looked, and it's still, you're eating it in the sewer. You're kind of used to the sewer at this point, but like, this is not your scene. Any hiccups other than herringbone? Again, a dandy, that man, but I don't think he seemed to dwell on your encounter. Not as far as I heard. I didn't even hear him talk about you, I just heard some sort of thing.
What can I say? We are good at our job.
Yeah. I mean, any job has its dangers, but you hired us to handle them, right?
As you're saying this, you hear a sound from behind you.
I'll turn.
Mm-hmm.
The Krull warrior stands with a spear. He makes some sort of gesture. Says something.
God. What did that mean?
Do you know how much gold you were to be paid?
Were. Oh god.
It's 500 total.
No, 600, dude. 600 zenny? Zeniths? I don't know.
Yeah. Gold equivalent.
Zimbabwe's?
I offered you a sum total of 500 Xenos.
I definitely have 600 written down, but that's okay.
I think I did convince to say why not make it 6, but I wouldn't do that.
I wrote 500.
Damn, that sucks.
So even if it was the other way, she does not seem to budge. And after a very intense stare down, Vezska steps forward with a pouch in hand, a coin pouch. She shakes it. You hear the unmistakable sound of metal jingling. Well, vial, coin.
I'll have Waka kind of just hover next to me as I'll slowly walk up, unless anyone else wants to do anything.
No, you got it.
Okay. Actually, what I'll do. Yeah, I don't want to get close to her. I'll walk up.
I don't want to get close to her.
I don't want to get close to her. I'll have Waka fly over, and he'll just kind of hover for a second, and then like maybe about a couple feet above, just kind of like prepare, and then like drop the vial for her to catch, and then immediately fly towards the pouch. So like he drops it and then flies down like as it's falling.
Waka, you're stepping forward, but Waka's doing this.
Yeah, I'm stepping just a little bit forward, but Waka's flying over. So I'm maybe like 15 feet away, and Waka flies over the rest of the way.
Okay. It happens. She looks offended. Well, you all had enough fun. Give me a moment and confer with my colleagues.
I mean, Waka is very fun. I'll just like start.
She steps away. She says a few words. Immediately walks back. Well, we appreciate it. Congratulations. You were not followed. You did your jobs well. And, as far as I can tell, you acquired 3 thoughts. If you don't mind, I'm going to take a cursory glance and confirm that your mission is accomplished.
Alright.
I'll just walk over. Well, no, I'll have Waka fly over and give the pouch to Yellow.
As you do so, you see her procure a scroll from her pocket, mutter some words, wave it at the vial, and you see, for a brief moment, glimpses of thoughts. The briefest moment. And then whatever scroll she just used vanishes, covered in this sickly green, death-like, moldy. It's a very Golgari spell, and it fades. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Well, you have made some people very, very happy. You know what? Yeah. You're prudes, but you're all right. Congratulations. I'll put in a
Thank
good
you.
word for you with my guild and with yours as well. Congratulations, and believe me, this was all worth it.
Is it the right? Well, I won't say that actually. I'll just look at Yolov, assuming he would have already started counting it, and just kind of confirm that it's the right amount.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it in front of them. I'm just
Actually, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm just going to turn my back and just kind of like feel around in the bag, get a rough estimate of.
It feels about
What?
right.
Okay.
Even a brief glimpse, it looks right.
Okay. I'll
Cool.
just nod at Elise.
You know, you should get down here more often. They're not so bad. One of the crawl warriors just gives you a nod.
Give him a nod back.
I mean it. Thank you.
It was a pleasure. And,
I hope I didn't scare you too much. I'm happy to do business with you again, if you want to.
we'll consider that. Thank you.
Of course, of course. Well, I'll go back to finding, and you go back to the surface, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Very well.
Give her and just give her a nod. Give a nod to the crawl warriors as well.
Mm-hmm. And thank you for the snack. It was there was a flavor there.
Probably rat. Could be something else.
Yes. Well, good day.
Of course. She does not move.
I'll just slowly turn around.
Ezreal will give like a good proper bow.
Goodbye, Blue Group.
It's Blue Man Group.
Well,
Boom, boom.
we'll see how you do. Perhaps I'll call you men in the future.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
See how it is.
As we're walking out, I'm hopefully unharmed or unassailed. I'll just turn to Yolov and just be like, is it just me or was she flirting with you?
Me? What? No. It's just how everyone views the Orzhov. Just annoyed with us.
A fine specimen.
Have to keep a watch out.
It's a tense walk back.
Yeah.
You turn around a few times,
Yeah.
thinking you hear noises, and you see
Just
nothing.
during that, I'm just gonna be kind of ruffling through the coin pouch, just trying my best to count it, make sure that it is the 500.
Takes you a minute. You count out 500 gold pieces. You even bite a couple. They taste like gold.
And sewer water.
they taste fine. But yeah, you have gotten your payday. You've accomplished your mission.
She always liked that.
This was only the second time we met her. I think
No.
I don't know what she heard, but I mean, we probably made a scene up there on the platform. She's probably wondering the same thing we are about you.
We should make sure they do not follow us.
Mhm.
And I'll have Walker just sitting on my shoulder, just looking back.
Okay. If you'd like to, go and make a perception check for Waka.
Yeah.
And if one of you
The
wants to
funny
help,
thing-
that's also fine.
The funny thing is, I think,
I would.
yeah, Waka
I'll
has better
help, 'cause
perception.
I do have dark vision.
Sure, sure.
Oh, there you
Oh
go. Yeah.
my god, dude, that's like 3 natural ones in a
Roll
matter of
once
4
more, 'cause,
rolls.
I'm helping you out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're helping me out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, much better.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just needed that dark vision assistance.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way through, Waka keeping an eye on your trail. No one following you. You make it back to the manhole. You give a paranoid glance. No one. Just the sewer.
I'll take the lead out of the sewers.
You make your way up the ladder. Pop open the manhole. And take a
Oh.
deep breath of the surface air.
Are we the blue manhole group now? Just kind of turn to Ezreal, just be like, well, that is job completed.
Yeah. Yep. Indeed. It's quite the adventure. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you, I think. Let's find a spot to go to.
Well, all right. Well,
You would actually know a place right near here. You went there for, I believe, the Crank Up mission. Olive Branch Cafe in Plaza West. You've met some people.
yeah.
I mean,
Not far away.
Yeah, pretty damn close.
Do I remember
before
any?
we go there, we should probably take a shower before.
Hmm.
We've been down there for about an hour. Our clothes invariably stink.
That's a good point. I think nearby there's public showers.
Sure. You find there's a fancy schmancy bathhouse in Plaza West. You'll have to pay a penny for it, but there is one. Okay. Yeah. Are you showering together? It's about like a gold piece for entrance.
I'll let.
Reeve a Dalkin in a trench coat.
The person that lets you in is probably also Vidalkin. Like, oh, brothers, here to stop by for a dip in the water?
Give him that the Vidalkin. I don't know. Whatever you get for being a Vidalkin. The same race, being like, hey,
Oh, that's funny. No discount.
the
but happy to
Vidalkin
see-
fist bump.
Happy to see brothers from different guilds working together. It is refreshing. It's nice to see the spirit of the guild pact living with us. And she looks over at Yelov. Yes, yes. By all means, come in.
Thank you.
I'll just nod.
It's a very nice, fancy. I realize now that I've never stepped on a foot in a bathhouse, so I don't actually know it. It's
I'm
nice.
just thinking of any anime.
Yeah. Picture just Japanese style hot. No.
Yeah.
It's probably like a Wii Spa. Just a very like fancy, just a nice place.
feels like an underground cavern with like a hot spring or something.
Actually, it would probably be Simic style, or it would be Simic inspired designs for these bathhouses. They get pretty deep in some of them, but you have to charge more for those. But you manage to get a private room. You all step in, and you have the bathroom to yourself.
I will just lay back. Just kind of take a deep breath. Well, we are exposing many things right now. Why don't you expose some more of what is the story here, Ezreal?
Certainly. I am Ezreal, but not the Ezreal that you knew, I should say. But also at the same time, we're the same Ezreal.
Sounds telling you.
Not quite a clone. Never had to explain this to anyone. We share the same Azorius. We share the same Azorius identification, the access, just overall same space. We do the same job. To be frank with you, I was, from my understanding, a bit more successful than him. He was just starting out, and I had made a lot of connections amongst the office, thanks to me being me. But anyways, I am sure that this is very concerning to see, so give me just a second, and I will step out of our private bathhouse room.
Probably separate shower, something like that.
Yeah, find a little changing closet or something, and then I will return, or an individual will return, that you see as a
An
You heard him. And
brother, okay.
brother. You see a dark elf man.
Oh.
Like about like 5'8", so like a little bit shorter, just like slightly shorter than Ezreal, who has like light gray skin, like elven ears, and then the black hair and black beard. I have let me see. Where is that?
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, and he's got like shaved sides of his head and kind of a, not like a mohawk, but kind of a mohawk. I'll send the image. How do I? There we go. This is what I was thinking. Again, to be honest, I found this like right before we started, but like slightly more gray skin, and then also I pictured him with like yellow eyes.
Nice.
Like yeah. And he'll even come in. Yeah, he'll even like. He won't have changed, but he'll put on his piercings that he usually has, and he'll even still be sporting the 2 diamond studs and like the bottom, like where his regular earlobe is that he got that like Ezreal wears. Really like very fit, like athletic looking, dexterous build, I guess. Much more than like Ezreal would have been like a very like skinny, scrawny boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll step in and anyways, yeah, hi.
Oh,
And
Iron
Me.
Man got
No.
like ready to firebolt.
yeah, dude, I got the fireball ready.
Oh, he got that motherfucking thing on me.
I got that thing on me. But I'll do that, and then I'll be like, I'll look at the clothing, just like slowly start to power it down.
He's nude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Oh, never mind. Yo, you said you didn't. Yeah, never mind. You didn't change.
No, yeah. It's me. Ezreal-ish. Let me introduce myself, I suppose. I'm Sekiro.
we get a spell check.
Shadows die twice.
I was about to say
Sekiro.
Yep.
straight up.
Yeah.
Ezreal dies
even-
twice.
Oh my god! Damn
I
it!
just
Damn
made that
it!
connection.
Didn't even know. That was a random name. That is not
No,
planned.
I noticed it. I was like,
God.
oh, that's cool. That's Shadows die twice. I just made that connection. That's sick.
Wait, what was the connection?
Oh, there's a FromSoft game called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Mm-hmm.
And Ezreal dies twice. No.
Hey. But anyways, yes, I'm Sekiro, Sekiro Vagra at your service. I don't know what to tell you, but I am afraid to say that like that was your friend Ezreal. He is dead. But
Yeah, we
he
saw him dead. We saw him die before our eyes.
yeah. Sorry about that. For purposes of his role with the Azorius, he cannot be dead. That doesn't really work. And that is why I'm here, actually, to make sure that he succeeds.
I've still got it up. It's not. I uncharged it, but it's still held up.
hey, we're all being vulnerable here.
Mhm.
What? I am confused. What do you mean he cannot be dead?
There are plans in motion for his success, and I am a double put in place to ensure he succeeds.
So you are a backup.
Yeah. Yep. And just to make sure that anything that needs to get done by Ezreal gets done.
Are there more Ezreals?
Nope, just me. I'm the only other one. I did not think that he would die.
But neither did we.
Yeah, pretty shocking.
I must admit, well, I guess everybody responds differently. So are you going to continue to play as Ezreal?
I don't have to. At least, if you don't want me to. But as far as reporting in, Ezreal will have to report in and maintain his duties.
And I assume the true reason for this backup situation is a close Azorius secret, huh?
Yes.
One that you cannot tell us.
Yeah.
Under any circumstances.
That is the secret.
Waffle just kind of chuckle. Well, I'll be damned. I thought that the Mir were the only ones who pulled this kind of stuff. Well, comforting to know that Azorius is not as high and mighty as it wants to be.
I'll note, for your character's purposes, that the mirror would be a rumor, if anything.
Oh, really?
I won't necessarily say that Yola wouldn't be believing in the Demir right about now, considering the weird shit. Or at the very least, now that you all have seen some shit, you might be thinking like, okay, this would only be Demir, but Azorius, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Okay.
You're free to have said that if you want.
Scratch the barb at the Demir. Then.
Okay, fair.
But I'm still surprised at the Azorius are pulling this.
Yes, I mean, for instance, while he was out adventuring, I was in the office doing the work of a new member to the Azorius guild.
The door pops open.
Oh.
Towels? Are you all good? Do you need anything?
I'll quickly lower my hand.
Yeah, I'll just motion going. Yeah, a couple of towels.
Do you need water? Is the water fine? Do you need it temperature raised?
Water's fine.
Okay, I'll be right back, gentlemen.
I could do with some snacks if you have something.
Of course. Now, that'll be extra. But not much. Just a couple silver.
That is fine.
Okay, I'll be right back for you, gentlemen. Door closes.
Righto. So yeah, if with the situation, if papers come or a calling to answer for Ezreal comes, I will be there. But also, like, once we're out and about, I don't have to be Ezreal, if that's better for you.
One moment.
At this point, Elise will just like sink down into the water until his head is covered, and he's just gonna kind of like just hang out there for a second.
Like a smooth blue stone on the surface of the water.
Yeah,
it's the popping of bald head.
Just thinking for a little bit and breathing underwater as all Vidalcan can do.
For a bit.
I think for like
an hour?
An hour, yeah. I'm chilling.
Oh yeah.
I'll wait for Ganesh to get back before we resume things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just an FYI, I don't know how much later y'all want to be playing, but I'm thinking we're pretty quickly coming to an end of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
We could till midnight and just call it there.
It's 12:45, Mason.
Midnight my time.
Ugh.
This is crazy, dude.
You expecting this?
No, not at all.
I bet.
I figured he might pull like the twin brother thing, but this is not what I was expecting.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Okay. There we
So
are in the
Elise is
bathhouse.
just like dead underwater.
Oh no.
Brown.
Like you'll have two.
I'll come up.
So, will there be any more conversation, or are you all just gonna have
There's
a,
like just a long awkward silence.
Yeah.
Basically.
I'd say eventually the attendant comes back. She brings you all towels, drink, food, and you are all left to your devices to contemplate the situation. The fact that
They
you
don't.
you
Okay.
seemingly succeeded in your mission. Got a payday. After your payday, thanks to your friend, who is no longer with you. And yet, a lot of things to ponder.
I was gonna say we should, at the very least, distribute the gold.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do it evenly, 2 of us are getting 167, and 1 of us is getting 166. Or we can keep all the money to just us 2. And
Yeah.
You could do that too. I was gonna say, because he knows it's there. After like a long awkward silence, Sekiro would be like, "So, don't want to make things more awkward, but you know, if they come asking how the gold got divided, they'd be like, why didn't you give any to Ezreal?" And then it'd be awkward.
just look at Yolov. Cock an eyebrow.
I'm not saying even splits, you know. I'll take 100.
I
Nice
mean-
persuasion check.
What?
I will.
Who I
I will.
I was gonna take all the money. I wasn't gonna give him anything.
Hey, 19 though.
Okay, what would I roll against this?
That's up to
Do you feel persuaded?
Where does Yolov's pity come from?
There's no pity check.
Make a pity check.
Roll.
Yeah.
I don't know. Percentile die, maybe. If it's, let's say, if it's 80 or above, he fails.
Okay. And that's just a D100, right?
85 or above. That's a pretty good roll. 15% fail.
37.
We could perhaps rationalize this as Yellow thinking, fuck, is he shaking us down right now? It might be in your best interest to give him some money. Especially if you don't know how the Azorius work entirely. Maybe he's telling the truth about getting approached about the gold he got.
Just, you know, I completed the objective with you.
Ugh.
You know, if it gets you off our case, then yes. That's not an even split, just letting you know.
No. Whatever, whatever you graciously donate.
How much you giving them?
What do you think?
Should we do the 100, like 200 for both of us and 100 for him?
Works for me.
Yeah, just to make sure the party isn't broke.
Okay. Luke, David,
Mhm.
Bats, I assume, finishes and tense.
Completed.
Tense silence. Is there anything
You
else?
see, I would say, like, once you get dressed, you see Sekiro in, like, not Ezreal's outfit. He's dressed in more like gray and black, like commoner clothes. He's got like black boots, like gray trousers, like a black undershirt with like a gray vest and like a black overcoat that kind of comes down to like the knees just about, and like he's got like a popped collar on it. It's kind of like a leather, more hardy like outer coat.
This would be like nondescript, guildless, everyman.
Yeah.
Just a worker.
Mm-hmm.
Could do one of 1,000 jobs in the city. No way of knowing.
But then, yeah, he's got, like, in the picture, I mean, he's got piercings all over eyebrows, nose, ears, and he's got those studs in his earlobes. And like I said, like, his skin's probably a little more gray than like you see there. He's got yellow eyes, but then, yeah, same like kind of mohawk-esque, with like bald shaved sides and like a good thick beard that's like well trimmed.
I feel like those people that clearly are like extremely wealthy but dress like, extremely nondescript, easy ossified, but playing it cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Very like average, and then like you look at him, but you're like I could have seen this guy 1,000 times a day and never would have noticed him. Like he almost like immediately just blends in with the masses, even as you're like staring at him. He's like a very nondescript, like height, kind of average, like not super sticking out. Anyways, where do we go from here? Do we you guys hang out or?
I am not sure there is a we just yet.
Yeah, I mean the mission is open, so
We're still in GameCube.
Fuck.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
What was that?
It's not a Wii
just
yet.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Sorry, a little forward. Pardon me.
We just
Very well.
rest up things until the next mission comes.
Okay. So you just wait for a letter.
A letter or anything like that.
Hey, Messenger.
Very well. A little bit of freedom then. I'll take it. And again, terribly sorry for how all this happened. It's kind of insane that I ran into you in that moment. But promise I'm just trying to be helpful in any way that I can. I'm not quite the same as him, though. I know he had his ways. I don't really do any magic myself. I'm better with these. And he just like pulls back like between like under the cloak, but between the vest, he pulls back and he's just got like an array of daggers, just like several. It's like I'm more like with these and the tools and such. It's more my speed, but
Well, at the very least, thank you for
helping us to avoid a less free situation here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, while it's hard to explain to you, it would have been a lot harder to explain your situation to other people, with what happened to Ezreal and all that. But yeah, if anyone asks, he's still around. Shouldn't be too many people asking, really, but not to worry.
Well,
Alright. Well, as you said, once the mission is over, well, at least head our separate ways.
indeed. I think I have an abacus to pick up.
That might be true. I can't remember. Okay. You all go your separate ways?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. I'll
Mission.
stop by that person I took the cart from, and at the very least just give them a bit of gold to cover it. Not
Sure.
gonna like make it known that I was doing it. Just like put it under the door or something.
Fair. Okay. Cart returned. Abacus in progress. Mission accomplished.
Hey.
As we leave you all, each of you receives word from your respective people that whoever hired you was very happy with your work. Elise, you hear from your brother.
Oh.
He makes a comment stopping by your place. It's a brief passing, and all he says to you essentially is, "Huh,
Wait, what was that? Sorry, it cut out.
huh." More or less,
Oh.
he gives you you know your brother. He doesn't deign to say much to you, but he seems to give you an appraising look and hand you a sheet of paper. Yolov, you are doing your usual duties when... Allow me to consult my notes. Olivlon comes by.
What do you want?
Don't let it go to your head. He hands you, in a very brusque manner,
I'll just grab it from him. Alright.
"Don't die." He walks away.
Same to you. Now I'll just read it.
Sekiro,
Mm-hmm.
you're having lunch at your usual place when you get the usual message, coded as usual. You're sitting at your appointed meeting spot. You get the note, "Come visit."
Mm-hmm. I go.
You make your way. Much as you hate it, you walk up the manor steps.
This again.
And he's waiting inside. Lord Dupont greets you as haughtily as ever. Well. What a splendid job you've done. Is it, what's your name? Sekiro, right? Yes.
Yes, that's me. It wasn't easy. I was not expecting things to turn out the way they did.
Well, some of our people aren't very happy with what you've done. However, you have moved up just a little. Just a little.
Very well.
You are your own agent. You are expected to report in as you would expect. And he hands you a device that you would normally get. You all now have 3 renown in your respective factions.
Oh wow.
And I will have you also mark that you have 1 renown with the Golgari.
Ooh.
Oh. And with that renown, you all gain your first rank within your respective guilds.
Oh, shit. It's nice.
With all the benefits that come from that.
What does that mean?
So, if you go to your background, no, it would actually be from the book. Let's see. Yolov, you would be an official. You would be recognized as... Nope, sorry. No. Looking at the wrong faction. Yolov, you are... You are given an option.
So could you send her over if you have a link?
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe a little bit easier.
I don't know if I'd be able to find it on... It's not here. I'll whisper...
I found something in a website, GM Binder.
Yeah, you could screenshot or something. I don't know how big it is, but
I could screenshot. Okay. You'll have to save this on your computers because Discord images don't persist.
wait, they don't? What?
Not forever. No. I will send you each your respective rank up. There you go, Ganesh.
Great, thank you.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
He's a big pig. Yep.
Oh, shoot. Dang it. Okay. It's gonna be a big screenshot, but you'll see what you get. Whoop. Okay. So it's unprepared because I didn't realize this was not easily available.
Oh, good. Ooh, nice. What does this do?
And last but not least, here you are. And we'll have to talk separately about your character's renown situation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. If you need... before we play next, I will try and make sure to get in touch with you all and figure out the situation. But I'll let you know now. It would be at least another week, maybe 2, before you will get another mission.
Okay.
So it would give plenty of time for your characters to fit in, gain your new roles, fit in your new job. And we're all kind of moving up in the, in Ravnica.
Nice. And real quick, just before we head out, so under the...
Where?
Oh wait, maybe I should just read this. Hold on.
Magic. So you would be...
Can I choose either of those, or do I just get the first one that's listed there?
Given your position, you would probably be the first, not the second.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool.
I don't think Elise would have made it known that he would want the second role.
Yeah, no, he would not.
Yeah. And for you, Ganesh, I think it's ultimately up to what. Like I said, I think you would have a choice over those, given your flexibility as an order cleric. And yeah, in fact, for you, Adam, let me send you this as well, just because again, tricky situation. I think. Yeah, this is super weird. I'll send you this just in case. This is how we end up doing it, but keep in mind that you might not be getting this reward. This renown.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Because of how things work. We'll have to talk about that, but that will be for another time. There you go.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
And as you all are relieved, relax, receive information. Somewhere in the world, a spy vanishes. A secret passage in a library is discovered.
Hmm.
And a certain Vidalcan man that you've met smiles. And that's where we're gonna leave it.
The hell? I hope you recorded that because I need to remember everything you just said.
Oh yeah, it's recorded. Don't worry.
Okay. Well,
That was... that was a zip for your thoughts. The name of the adventure.
Hmm.
it took us 2 years to finish it, but damn, did we do it!
It only took one death. That's it.
Our first PC death.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It was so. I mean, even though it was 2 years ago, I still do remember the moment pretty well.
Pretty vividly.
It was pretty
harrowing.
intense.
Yeah.
I had to
remember,
rewatch it, and it was pretty intense, yeah.
I remember afterwards we were all, because we had main campaign afterwards. We were like, oh my god,
Yeah,
someone actually died.
yeah. So,
But
what are you thinking? Any thoughts? Any comments?
It was good, yeah.
I just don't trust Sekiro at all.
What's not to trust? He's a perfectly
Never
affable guy.
trustworthy guy.
He just wants to help.
He does get like in an unnerving way. He gives like a very like likable vibe.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting how we integrate this.
It is gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just write some things down. What Yolav's thinking.
Do not trust.
What do y'all think of all the people you met? It's been a while, but there was Herringbone, there was Argona, there was Delrum.
Super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I loved each of those encounters. They had their own unique challenges and cool stuff to.
Yeah. I still remember the herringbone encounter. That was super stressful because
It was.
we were outnumbered and we easily could have died.
You
Oh my
ran like
God.
hell.
Mm-hmm.
You outran some hogs, if I remember. Some feral hogs.
Time to leave.
I still enjoy the Krenko encounter, the way that we all had to fake our way through that.
That
so
was
cool.
insane.
That was so
That
awesome.
was so insane.
That's one of my
But yeah.
favorite D&D moments ever. Just overall.
Oh, it was pretty epic.
Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I don't remember how you guys dealt with Krenko. Didn't you bring
Well,
him into
level
the
one.
alley? Like, bullshit your way to get him into the alley? And then...
I rolled like a nat 20 on a freaking what's the level 1 spell?
Friends, I think.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
that's not just. Is it friend? Not
It was
friends is
Charm
the
Person.
cantrip, right?
Charm.
I think it was
spell.
Charm Person. You were like, hey, we're supposed to meet you or something. I think I remember now, yeah. Whew. And you
Yeah,
brought cards.
but it was my last. I had like two options, like, because we were fighting.
You had a John Wick it.
Yeah, just charm person, and I had one. Like, we were level 1. I had one spell slot left, and I was like, "Fuck, how are we gonna fight all these people? Like, I can't do anything to help." I was like, we're screwed." And I was like looking at my spells frantically, and I was like, "You can't use charm person in a fight, right?" And I was like, casting time 1 action. I was like, okay. You can use it in a fight.
It's
30
just
feet away.
unlikely.
I don't have to like run out into the middle of the fight to do this.
Oh,
I
that's
was like,
right. You were
okay.
like, wait a minute, is that you, Krakow?
I was like,
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, Goblin's a humanoid. Okay, all right. And then I was like, a wisdom saving throw.
I'm wondering.
I was like, and it says if they get an advantage if your companions are fighting, and I was like, it's probably never gonna work, but I think we're all about to die anyway. I was like, I cast Charm Person, and I just step out. And I'm like, hey, buddy. It freaking worked. You rolled twice, and like I think they were like both terrible rolls, whatever. But
It was so funny because we were all trying anything we could in that fight. I think I like crawled up that contraption, was trying to figure out how it worked. so I
yeah,
could,
you're like a mech
zap
suit you were
people.
trying to use or something. Like yeah.
Can't remember if I was taking part, if I was just actually fighting.
I think you were, but because we're so low level, I think you missed so many shots. You took out a couple
Yeah.
goblins, I think.
Yeah.
Just a crossbow. What do y'all think of Vezska?
I was a bit unnerved.
It's interesting.
You think she was sus of y'all?
She knows, and
Well, something.
yeah, she has to know.
I'll say Elise was intrigued by her.
She was intrigued by y'all. What do you think of you think you'll be taking her up on maybe visiting again in the future?
Yeah, she pays us 1,000 gold this time.
Yeah.
Good point, good point. Wow.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to do some deep thought about what to do next.
Mm-hmm.
I get there's a lot to work with now. Because I've been given 4 interesting stories. And
That's true,
yeah, it'll be all fun. I think I'm probably gonna head out.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, thanks for running on
Super
short
fun.
notice.
I just enjoy playing D&D.
So tomorrow.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna be dead
Hey.
tomorrow. I'm
Uh-uh.
gonna pass away in my sleep. God lord.
When are we actually doing Ruterra though?
Good question. Didn't Spencer
We can do it
say
next weekend. We also need to we need to get everybody to finalize their next campaign characters and actually find out when we're gonna be able to do
right?
that.
We still have
'Cause-
time for that one.
Yeah, actually,
For sure.
I realize now Spencer is not in Ruterra, but he said he would prefer to wait till like November to start the next campaign, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to wait that long though.
Yeah,
Because we also
I'm
talked,
fine with waiting.
we talked about like either he could join and then find a way to exit for a little bit,